All right, we should be on, up, and ready to go, even though it is the middle of the night. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty good. Still the first minute of the stream and everything, so still letting some things kind of get set up. Let me make sure everything is running, of course. It's always important to check streams. Yeah, everything looks like it's in order. Audio looking good. Hopefully looking good. As far as I can tell, it's looking good. If it ends up being bad, this is going to be pretty awkward, I'm not going to lie. That said, everything looks in order. Got the nice live sign. Yep, everything looking nice as usual. Let me go ahead and just make sure to add one little thing if I can find it. Main thing is I gotta really save these links, honestly, because I gotta keep posting this stuff here. This is important stuff here. And keep pushing. All right, perfect. Okay, let me just make sure of a few more things here before I kind of get sidetracked, because I do have a video I'm also kind of uploading or trying to upload in the process here. I still have to make a thumbnail for that, so that's probably the most important thing I should have done. But it's okay, because we kind of recorded this a bit last minute, just before the stream started, so it is what it is. All right, everything looks to be in order, so that's actually a pretty good thing right there. All right, I think we are set to go. All right, what's good, everyone? Obviously, if you guys are joining in on the stream either right now or later today, or not today, but tonight, first of all, what's up to y'all? If you guys are also watching the stream after it's been done and everything, how you guys doing as well? But I just got my freaking notification Mike is playing Squadra, so actually that's pretty dope right now that he's doing that. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Today, we're continuing the grind. You guys already know, you already seen the title. If you guys saw the last stream, which, you know, you guys, it's like a 2-hour stream, so there's like certain things, maybe it's like a bit lengthy. We were grinding damage rank and the like the tank rolls. We're like grinding those specific rolls, trying to even things out. And honestly, battle history, like I did lose a few matches after getting off stream, but overall, like win. Love to see the success. Honestly, tank damage, I mean, it's low rank, so it's not too difficult, but still pretty successful. Honestly, I'm pretty happy. Today, we're gonna try to continue the same thing though. So honestly, let's not waste any time. Let's go straight into this. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit of damage dealing. I'm feeling like playing some damage dealing role, causing havoc. I'm feeling good about it. Honestly, really excited for today. I'm feeling energized right now. I was actually feeling really tired this morning and really tired this entire day. But I guess like now, like my brain is kind of like locked in. So now it's perfect timing, because we do have like a few hours today. We're gonna be streaming and hopefully getting a bit more success. My goal, as we're kind of waiting for matchmaking here, my goal is for us to get B rank in damage, tank, technical, all at the same kind of situation. Get B rank on the player rank. That'll be like a nice kind of photo right there. And then we just can keep pushing, right? The goal is S rank. S rank, we gotta get S rank, because obviously with like the role, just ranking wise, it would be dope to be S rank like as a player. But also, I mean, you do want to get the rewards, which are like at A4. So getting those kind of rewards, you get the skin for the Icarus helper, which is Tau. You get the damage for the max burst and everything. So not the craziest rewards, but still, I do want to get those things, because those are going to be pretty nice. This is taking a while though, I'm not gonna lie, waiting for this whole whatchamacallit, there we go. This is the thing, I had to kind of chastise the matchmaking system for it to finally give in and actually let me lock in here. And we're still not gonna lock in. This is crazy. Oh, we actually got it. Okay, I was gonna say if we didn't get that, I was gonna be kind of upset. Superstar and Clouds. Okay, this is perfect. Going Super Saiyan. We got Super Saiyan 3 too. Actually, I'm liking the Goku combination. Goku is so good in this game. Honestly, the more I use Goku, the more I see of Goku. I can't get enough of how great Goku is. Goku's my favorite character, so there's a lot of bias which is protecting him from me otherwise ranting on how good he is. But Goku's very strong. Super Saiyan 3 Goku's very strong. Both are definitely due for maybe a few nerfs here and there. They're definitely due. But it's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, the game is going to make its adjustments. They should do some adjustments, but right now I'm just enjoying what we got so far, because Goku, I'm sure Goku's not going to be the best for far too much longer. I'm sure there's going to be some changes. Crazy name. Ooh, the interesting little kind of intro there with Vegeta. I like that. Me with the basic. Vegeta is actually looking pretty clean there. Alright, so Trunks, Dabura, Zamasu, and Frieza. Frieza can be kind of annoying. At this rank, I don't know if this guy knows how to play Frieza to the level that he needs to. Where's Vegeta going? He's going top with me? Is he going top lane? Because that's interesting. We usually don't run it like that. Usually it's like bottom lane is tank. But okay, we'll stick with this. Gohan, if he does not play, this whole match is going to be freaking voided. I cannot afford that because we got Superstar. Thank you for moving. Gohan, I'd be scared, I'm not gonna lie. Gohan would have made me actually like rage. Alright, let's get Kaioken times 2. Not times 2, but level 2, I should say. Not times 2. Let's get that. Go get that first strike. That's gonna put a bit more pressure on this. Where was that photon bomber going to? We missed that, unfortunately. Oh, okay, yeah. That was unfortunate kind of setup right there. That was a pretty poor start. Pretty poor start. Vegeta's gonna get screwed, yeah. That's kind of on my fault. Like, I kind of pushed that a bit too early there. But hey, I mean, it's first, you know, early minute of the game and everything. It's not gonna be too much of Enderworld. Like, it's gonna be annoying, but it's not gonna, like, cause permanent issues. Although I'm remembering now, level 3 Zarbon is gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to, like, move pretty quick here. Get a bit of healing. What is Trunks doing? He's playing way too aggressive here. They're already losing bottom slightly here. What's going on? Jeez, what did they do? There's no way they should have gone that far. Like, realistically, they should not have. I'm actually very upset with what I just saw there from when I looked at that, like, the bottom lane. That was pretty bad. Vegeta hopefully can kind of see the vision here and help me get the Supreme Kai instead of whatever he's doing. I can't really help too much because Frieza's just going to check me the second I try. I didn't get Snowball, which I don't know why I didn't, but hopefully that's incentive for Vegeta to kind of... I gotta move out there because that's Zarbon. I was gonna say Vegeta hopefully can get something going here. Alright. That was close because Trunks is really going for me right now. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now that we got that going here, I'm actually gonna go bottom here and see if I can't help here because these guys are getting just destroyed at bottom. I have no HP. I shouldn't be risking this, but yeah, Zamasu's freaking going for that too, so I have to try. I got too hasty. I should have waited on that Kamehameha. That was such a bad play on my part. Okay, we're actually starting a bit slow. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am starting pretty slow. They're gonna get Nappa. There's no way he's not getting it. Yeah. That's so annoying, but it is what it is. We can't change that now. Only hope is that bottom lane could have held it down better. But I can't hold it against them. I should have been also to stop, like, Dabura and do all the things I should have been able to do. Gotta reflect on what you can improve. That's how you'll always get better at this game, right? Speaking of which, I do need to make a tips and, like, tricks kind of guide and stuff, but that's beside the point. Are they triple jumping at the bottom lane? They are. Triple jumping bottom lane just with all this freaking Xeno stuff here. That's not gonna be good. And Gohan's in serious trouble. Alright, looks like they're fine. Where are they going is the question. Are they just healing or are they farming experience? Honestly, not really sure there. That's kind of a weird movement on their part. Alright, Trunks is done. So that's fine. Now let's go for 16. Because 16, they already took Nappa. We need to get a boss just to get some extra buffs, some extra help. We need something in our corner here to help this out. Alright, that's going to be enough for the boss. Perfect. That's Just what we needed. Just get the boss done. And now we can Supreme Kai, get level 8, and we'll get that max Kaioken. Alright, let me just head out here. We'll get Spirit Bomb too, because why not? Zamasu is checking me for no reason. I am going to need some assistance here, because this is going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't have enough HP to check this here. If he can put Trunks in just enough of a position to like hurt him, yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. Just like a smidgen of a second for him to like actually do damage. And unfortunately, I can see Gohan is already getting pressed once again. I'm just gonna have to hide here for a second, just kind of like hope to sneak this. Never mind, Goku's here. If Goku's here, where are they? Because they definitely should have been here by now. It's honestly kind of strange. I'm not going to complain, I guess, because to be fair, we're kind of safe now. Or they're at top, okay. That's kind of smart. I mean, they went for playing defensively here. Can we sneak this? Nope, we cannot sneak that. I can already see the problems here. I pressed the wrong key. I freaking shift clicked. I am definitely not a god at this game. By the way, hey, Talent, what's good? I'm definitely not a god at this game, but I appreciate the compliment as I just am looking at my KO screen just on the respawn timer. The timing could not have been worse for me to read the comment. Not that I'm like upset at you commenting. I'm happy to see it. I just wish I was alive to kind of like embrace that. Timing could have been better on my part. Get that real quick. Alright, now we definitely have to go for... Was that Jocko? Yeah, that was Jocko. Okay. Let's go ahead and take out a nice little patrol guy. This guy freaking flipped all over my freaking combo. Alright, there we go. That's easy wipe right there. Freaking Gohan is just letting Dabura pass him. I can see Dabura going freaking for the tower. Alright. Definitely had to kind of stop that real quick. But glad we managed to save that, because that would have been pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna cap. Gohan's been like kind of... I'm not gonna hate on Gohan too much, because like every player like has mistakes. I've been making mistakes today. But I'll be damned if I've not been seeing Gohan just like let Dabura past him every single time bottom lane. There we go. Okay. Zamasu's done. Let's go ahead and get level 11. Perfect. Smack Spear Bomb. And yeah, this is going to be over now. There's no way they can handle this. They cannot handle the raw power of Super Saiyan Goku. No way. Full KO too. Perfect. Yeah, this is GG's. Honestly, they should surrender to save everyone time. But they're not. And that's okay. Because I want to farm a bit more KOs here. I'm not going to cap. Alright, please respawn. Just going to wait a sec here. Alright, never mind. I was going to try to farm a KO, but it didn't work.
Compared to me, you're all inferior cretins. Cool. Yes.
Honestly, pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. I think Super Saiyan 3 got the... Oh, I got MVP. Never mind. I'm never gonna get tired of that MVP screen. That's the best thing Goku's got for now. I'm sure they're gonna get introduced like a new one, but that was pretty good. I like that one's pretty clean for as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that explains why Gohan is kind of struggling. D4, and they put us with like C3, C4 rank. Like the ranking is kind of crazy. Am I excited for Gotenks? Kinda. I'm not gonna cap. I've never been the biggest Gotenks fan. And I know why, and it's not anything wrong with Gotenks. It's his character. His character is like a brat character, which is what he is. Like, that's perfectly accurate, right? Let me explain. Let me cook here. Gotenks as a character, I don't fuck with that much. But the kit, I haven't even seen the kit. I don't think it's even released yet. That galactic donut shot, where he just pulled everyone into the middle with like a black hole, that has me hype. Because the amount of combos that can generate, I can already see the vision. I already see the toxicity behind Gotenks. That can literally, I'm assuming the increased levels is just gonna like make the range bigger or something, maybe a bit of damage. That is going to allow literally Spirit Bomb to nuke people, Special Beam Cannon to nuke people. Freaking any single bomb effect is gonna basically just become so stupidly strong. Even Daimagoku has the freaking bomb right here with the pansy thing. That bomb like basically just be like planted right where the Galactic Donuts is. So like, I'm not entirely hyped for Gotenks, but I am kind of excited to see what he can do. So I'll say that. The other things too is I'm free to play, right? I don't even have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I can't get Gotenks because they haven't improved the rate you like gain gems, and they also haven't like made it where it's cheaper or the trial system. Maybe if they put them in a trial, then I'm gonna definitely like use the heck out of Gotenks. But for now, I'm like kind of like not feeling it because I know I can't buy the character. I know I can't be too hype about the character specifically, but I need an e-girl to play Gotenks and duo with you and farm. Honestly, I'll be okay. I'm gonna be surprised if someone. I mean, I'm not gonna be too surprised if someone plays Gotenks because Gotenks is like the new character. Like literally, like what was it? The first week Super Saiyan 3 dropped, like everyone was just picking Super Saiyan 3 in the match. So I'm not gonna be surprised to see Gotenks. But I don't know if he's gonna be the best technical. Like I still like right now I'm still looking at Frieza. I'm still looking at Hit kind of if like you have a decent player behind Hit. And I'd probably say like there's one other technical I'm forgetting. Kid Gohan actually. Kid Gohan I just remember because of the previous match. I'd rather kind of like take them for now. Once we see Gotenks' kid, then I'll be a bit more amenable to him. We have a whale on our side because that I know that Caulifla skin. That's the EX skin. That is definitely whale efforts right there. That is an ugly ass cooler. I am not gonna lie. That is so ugly. Cooler in his base form does not look that great with some of these color palettes. I didn't even realize we got a freaking Majin Buu. I'm not looking forward to this. I've seen some decent Majin Buus, but you never know. That's the problem. Like Majin Buu low-key forces the second player on the lane to like actually play good. Oh, okay, Kaioken, easy peasy. I do forget Majin Buu does do like all the debuffing, which actually can be pretty nice. Okay, I thought he was gonna do more for that, but he did not charge that at all. Or I don't even know what he did. Goku should have done more damage. Where am I going? I'm having an internet crash. All right, I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna check my internet right now. I'm hoping that this is just. All right, I just had network code 0, so I'm gonna check the stream real quick because I'm literally looking at my OBS right now to make sure this is working. Unfortunately, we just have. Okay, so the problem is I need to check the stream because for one, I need to make sure the stream is. I was definitely not getting cooked. That is cap. I was literally just stuck going right. Okay, that's cap. I was not getting cooked. The good thing is seeing you chat. That means my internet did not just crash. That just means Squadra just decided to give up on me. This error code 0 thing, it's really stupid. All right, this is gonna be tough. Okay, I was definitely not getting cooked. Don't even play. I was not getting cooked. No way was I getting cooked. No shot. All right, what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm literally going to have to basically just swap scenes to like a freaking different thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, let me go and like swap. Let me swap like screens here. This is not what I meant to put on camera, but freaking Squadra decided to lock me out. So now here we are, just basically twiddling our thumbs, just doing nothing. This is literally. You can see my freaking recording setup for what I just recorded like freaking 30 minutes to an hour ago for like my next vid because I was gonna drop that. Forgot to make my thumbnail. All right, Squadra's. Let me make sure Squadra opens up before I swap back to Squadra here, because if this doesn't boot, I'm actually gonna be sick. I knew this could happen, but I was really banking on it not happening. I know it's not my internet too. I know it's not my internet because I've been having this freaking situation happen like 20 damn times. The game really, I'm mad. The game really decided to like take my hatred towards Majin Buu seriously and just cancel me out. That's crazy. Only just leave me with this freaking screen of Goku, Gotenks, and freaking Tobo. This is ridiculous. Meantime, actually, you know, let's go see some Dokkan Twitter. Let's see what Dokkan Twitter's got going on here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to understand what Abu's talking about here. All right, we got some hot takes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna answer them. I'm gonna keep checking the match right now because right now it's still on battle return. This is not what I meant to have happen. I promise it's not. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of answer some of Abu's hot takes. Actually, does Abu have more hot takes? Let me see, because Abu, he was thinking about doing some hot takes. I don't think he did too many though. Yeah, he did not. Okay. I mean, it's just the one hot take. Let me see here. If they don't plan giving a second stage, they should give burst mode. All right, I shouldn't say that. I was not gonna respect me for just yapping like that. Let me think this through here. This is crazy bad timing. Freaking Squadra is just like glitching out, not working. This freaking error code 0 is so frustrating. So frustrating. I gotta really think about it. Okay, if they don't plan to give us a second stage for Festival Battle, a burst mode where you can remove the charge count, why would they do that? Wouldn't they just make the charge count worse? I'm just gonna say that. That's literally all I'm going to say. Alright, well, in the meantime, let me go see. Okay, so I know Mike was doing something here. Let me see if Mike is up to anything. I can't find Mike. I forget. I can't find Mike on freaking Twitter because I know he's on Twitter, but it's just freaking not showing. Oh yeah, NBA season's already getting set. I gotta be ready for that too. Because preseason, I think it's not preseason, it's like... Actually, no, it is preseason, isn't it? Yeah. Because we're getting all that different stuff here. Alright, yeah, Dokkan Tour is not even cooking here. Let me see what we got here. We got some... Yeah, we got the friggin... the post-like and everything. Yeah, we're just chilling. Can Squadra please... Okay, let me just real quick show you guys what's going on with Squadra here. Dokkan? Wait. I can't tell if I'm misreading that or if I'm just stupid. I'm pretty sure it's both. Honestly, I do need to get a Dokkan setup. Actually, like, no cap. Like, while we're waiting for Squadra to figure its crap out. Like, I do need to get a setup here, figured out here. Alright, this is just a messed up setup here. I hate Squadra so much. Actually, don't. I love Squadra. It's a fantastic game. I think it's one of the best Dragon Ball games right now this entire year. But it's definitely not doing a good job. It's really not. I do need to do like a... Oh, Dokkan Wordle. I forgot about that. I need to see if I can go... Is that what they call it? Dokkanal? Is that what like the freaking acronym for it is now? I didn't even know that. Let me see if I just look up Dokkanal. Is that a thing? That's a thing? Okay, I really thought it was just a... I thought it was a Discord bot in chat, like the Dokkan, like... I mean, it's just basic. Okay, you know what? You're onto something. Let me just make sure Squadra's like trying to log in here while I see this out. Okay. Daily mode. Okay, first let's do daily mode. Then we'll do unlimited mode. Let's do the daily mode. Basic effect. Okay. So we have to guess. Okay, so I see. So they're going to give us the basic effects. They're going to give us the rarity, type, leader skill, more information. While okay, I got it. Real quick, let me just give up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I promise I'm not going to cheat. You see the screen. I promise. I only have one screen, one laptop. No cheating. Changes AGL to STR spheres. Okay, first of all, I don't even freaking know who's that's going to be. Let me just guess a random character. Who does orb changing? Let's do like STR Pan or something. We'll do that pan, I guess. I don't really know. 4-star. Okay, well, we have to reveal more. There's no way. Attack and defense up 20% for every keystone obtained. Okay, so they're a nuking character. I don't know why the thumbnails are broken either. Honestly, it could just be me picking the wrong side or something. I'm about to look so trash here because I cannot guess this for the life of me. When there's... Okay, that changes a lot. That alone is actually very seriously good information. Still having to wait for Squadra to freaking load here. Okay, so... Additional attack... I guess it's like the thumbnails for the stats or something? I'm not really sure, but... Additional when there's a Goku's family category enemy who orb changes and has a nuking effect. Is it... It's gotta be... Okay, it's gotta be a Broly of some kind, surely. Except all the Brolys are freaking the same name and the same person. Okay, it's a UR. That doesn't help me because I kind of guessed that, but... Okay, I can kind of tell it's a UR. I can kind of tell which is which. Okay, I know none of the freaking... I know... Whatchamacallit? I know Dragon Ball Super Broly doesn't have this because he has no hatred for Goku. Like, that doesn't exist. But I need to figure out which of the freaking names here is the red one. Broly, no. Is it? I'm making wrong guesses here. I'm trash. I'm actually ass. Okay, this is crazy. What is that? Let me refresh Squad real quick. What good is this? What the fuck? This is crazy. Oh, Squadra finally finished. Okay, let me finish this real quick and then we'll go back to Squadra because finally that... You know what? Screw it. Vegeta's family? Wait. Oh my god. Okay, I know who it is. I know who it is. I just don't know what the name of the freaking... Okay, that's the LR. That's the int one. I think it's Fight for Pride. Yeah, it's non-negotiable resolve, which I got the wrong one. Wait. It's okay. Let me see. Let me show you who it is because I think I know who it is. It's so it's Majin Vegeta. Oh, I was gonna say, do they not show? I think it's this one here. Yeah, it's non-negotiable resolve. It's this one. Which is the one I picked? Oh, that's the physical one, huh? Yeah, so I picked the wrong one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, this is so annoying because this makes sense. None of this could have shown me it was Vegeta, except for this, arguably, and this. This is the only thing. It's not your fault. It's not your fault the website's broken. It's the website's fault that the website's broken. I do want to do one more of that, but we got Squadra back, so let me go ahead and kind of segue back to this. Because now that we got Squadra back, I can go ahead and get back on the grind that I was supposed to be doing. We went 0 for 1. That's crazy. I did not abandon the game. What are we talking about? I didn't abandon anything. I didn't abandon shit. I literally got booted. Get this fat pink blob ass off my screen. Actually, let me get Cell. I don't play Cell that much, but Cell is clean. I'm not gonna lie. Cell has a pretty clean idol. I actually am gonna bookmark that. Now that you showed me that website, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was just like Wordle. I don't know what I was thinking it was, but that's actually a really clean website. I'm definitely gonna check to see if that's like a different website. Maybe that's like not the wrong... That looks like the right search, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like there was a right website. I don't know. Either way, I mean, it's still a fun website. Like, I'm still mad I didn't get that right. But definitely not your fault about the website. Definitely not your fault at all. Yeah. All right, let's finally... If we crash again with Squadra, I am not gonna cap. I am going to rage. Which is not a good thing for me. Cell Jr. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I mean, we have to go with Goku. The thing is, Cell Jr. is too good to miss, and you need a character who has the range to hit Cell Jr. from a distance. But I am sticking bottom lane this time. That top lane was cursed for me. Actually, do I want to go... Honestly, okay, he's picking, what's his name, Metallic? Major Metallic is such a bad pick for this. There's no reason to get this character right now. He destroys a portion of the stage, which has no effect on you unless you're trying to get the stat, or unless you're just trying to get like the meat buns, which we don't even have. I am a Goku addict. I am absolutely a Goku addict, and I will stand by it. But to be fair, Goku's too good. I've tried Goku, I've tried Trunks, I've tried Kale, although I'm pretty bad with her. Who else I've tried? I know I tried Piccolo. And I tried Diamond Goku. Yeah, I've tried those guys. Diamond Goku's pretty fun. Next round, I will definitely go ahead and swap into a different character, mix things up. Because definitely gotta, you know, I'm trying to main every character, gotta keep my mind fresher, gotta keep everything loose. Pause, I think. Pause on that, yeah, pause. Alright. Hopefully Cell Jr. is not in a bad position, because honestly, I'm going to be pretty upset if we don't lock in and get this, because Cell Jr. is such a toxic mechanic for this game. That was a shit comment. That was complete dog water. What is Goku doing? I'm just gonna go for this, I guess. Not really sure what their Goku is doing. Cooler is being a problem, though. Cooler is definitely being a problem. I'm kind of just keeping an eye on the Cell Juniors, to be honest. I'm not even like paying attention. Oh, I see one. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Now we got the Spirit Bomb. I can't heal, but it's okay. We're still going to basically just get rid of him. Actually, no. Instead, let me go ahead and farm some XP. I'm going to ping that for the teammates just because I hope they don't let that slide. I'm just going to Spirit Bomb that and see if that works. That did nothing. Unfortunate, but it is okay. Actually, also let me go ahead and get Snowball here because I don't want to forget that. Mirror Kamehamehas is insane as a look. That's insane. If Vegeta could have hit that Photon Bomber, that'd be great. That would Kale, but the duo carries her. Who's your duo with that? I'm curious. So, like, if you're running Kale, are you running with a technical or is it going to be, like, a tank with that? Because I've seen actually some really good stuff from Kale. Mainly Goresh, to be fair. But, like, she seems really awesome. It's just, like, it's her movement speed. That's really what it is. She doesn't have great movement speed, and it really messes me up. Alright, go with that. I don't want to get smoked by Nappa. I cannot afford to make this look non-canon here. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to think of a way to like delete the footage. I can't get my brain is literally melting out of stupidity and anger and frustration and tears. A little bit of tears. Okay, they're gonna probably go for this, I would assume. Or, okay, I want Cooler to kind of... Unfortunate. I'm just gonna Spirit Bomb this just for the sake of it. Yeah, that's actually pretty much what I needed. Okay, transform, perfect, get the healing back. Oh, Kale and Gohan. Actually, that's really good, actually. Because, well, that's really credit to Gohan, because Gohan is so amazing himself. But I see the vision. Gohan is really nice. If Frieza was not as good as what he is, I would probably still be playing Gohan, trying to figure him out. Ooh, we got the sneak up, nice. Did not get the vanish in time, but that's okay. Kind of just punching nothing there, okay. We don't have any more Cell Juniors? Where are these golden Cell Juniors? They should be dropping any time now. That did not do nearly as much damage as I needed it to, but that's okay. No healing, perfect. Vegeta's in trouble, but I can't save him. Yeah, I cannot get into the mix with that. There's no way I can afford to. Just gonna have to let this one kind of sit here. Rildo is pretty strong, yeah. What was that? Goku's really gonna make me chase him here. Oh, he's so lucky. If Goku can just... I was gonna say, if Goku can just let me kind of real quick hang out with him here. I need Goku to like real quick just come back real quick. Just for a bit of a smidget, like a little conversation real quick. Just for a sec. Alright, we lost 16. No, we got 16, never mind. I thought we did not get 16 for a sec there. But yeah, back to Rildo. I didn't want to like ignore that conversation. Rildo is definitely strong because he's just drawing the attacks, which is, I think, the same thing the Caulifla does, which in and of itself is pretty nasty. We did not get that. Oh my god, I just helped him get that. That's so annoying when that happens. Gohan's just chilling, that's fine. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about what's going on with this. Even though that should not have happened, that was an unfortunate L. That's gonna take him... Yeah, it's not gonna be enough time for him to get that. So let me just go and real quick get the Cell Jr. Is Gohan trying to recall? Just gonna farm this real quick, get Gohan some experience, and I guess we'll just cover him for a sec here. He walked into that for me, that's crazy. That is probably the best that could have happened for me. That's literally the best thing that could have happened. Oh, yeah, Goku got out there. Pretty smart, actually. Can't be mad at that. Let's just go ahead and farm this real quick, just because I can, and because I kind of want level 11 here. Is Vegeta still fighting? He is. I'm gonna maybe try to save him. That was a bad decision, and I'm gonna leave. But I will not leave without taking this. Alright, Cooler, I'm not gonna lie, you can have that. Just kidding. Never mind, he can have that. I don't know why I'm getting told to defend the tower, like I can't just die. Thank you for that. Yeah, the double kill was nice. I actually got lucky there. I should not have taken that Kamehameha to the face, though. That was a really big mistake. Double Cell Junior drop. Okay, I definitely gotta go farm that. We got Snowball, we got Preparation, and we got Pursuer. Honestly, all of them are fine. I'm not really pressed about any of them. Oh, they took that Cell Junior, though. That is tough. And I'm going into a wall. If... Oh, we can get that. There we go. Alright, and Goku's done now. Goku can't escape what's happening to this. Perfect. 17 is just chilling here, so I gotta really hurry up, because he's gonna max burst in like 5 seconds. That was close. Really could have been a problem. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. My heart kind of went down my my stomach there. Really thought 17 was gonna get that off. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Real quick, just gonna dip here just to get level 12. Get the Spirit Bomb, nice. Oh, they already got the God Instructions. Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of Rebrand because I don't like this character. Goodbye, Rebrand. Okay. Real quick, just had to do a bit of a hate message right there to Universe 2. Actually, that's gonna sound so bad taken out of context. Hello, nice Spirit Bomb, and I will gladly take that that Dragon Ball real quick. There we go. Yeah.
We did it, guys. We won.
I like the idea of just being posted up to drop a Spirit Bomb in one direction. He should have placed that on the Dragon Ball. To be fair, that would have been the best thing for him. But I respect the effort. Alright, finally having some good fortune here with the grinding. Thought that was gonna be a minute. Actually, real quick, I should have looked at the detailed data. That was my mistake. Let me real quick look at that, because it's important to see where I screwed up here. The data is not even showing anything. That's crazy. Show me the information. We literally are in 2025. You mean to tell me we don't have the details on a match? This is crazy. There we go. Took a sec. Damn, Vegeta was actually kind of going through it. I should have helped Vegeta too. I was kind of hoeing Vegeta. But at the same time, we got the experience, so that was what matters. You cannot let Soul Jr. get that. Let me see if let me see which other ones I kind of want to try here. I don't want to try Bojack. I should not have picked up Bojack. Everything I've seen about this character is complete dog shit. Nothing about him has been good. I've seen like 1 or 2 people actually do him decently, which is actually pretty sad. Kale, not gonna lie, I'm not really like, I want to figure her out. She is such a great level 1 or special 1 or whatever. I think I'm actually gonna try Piccolo. I think I'm gonna try Piccolo. Piccolo might be a bit of a bad call on my part, but at the same time, I think it's gonna be worth it. Because Piccolo is so good for NPC farming. What else do we have? We have missions for tank role. I do need to farm tank too. That was gonna be my plan for today as well, even though we lost like 15 minutes to freaking error code 0. But it's okay. I'm still thinking about what you said about the Kale and Gohan comp. Like, that's actually interesting. Because I've seen Kale and Gohan kind of work together, my own self, and it hasn't worked out as well as I thought it would. But to be fair, like, it's kind of easy for it to be picked apart when you have a duo on the other side that's just specifically hyper-targeting Gohan. Ooh, Superstar. Ooh. The Superstar is making me want to stick with Goku because Superstar with Kamehameha is so nasty. But I did say I was going to play Piccolo, so I got to be honest with that. I got to embrace it. Plus, from what I saw, like, Piccolo's, you know, light grenade is pretty good now. If 17 does not go up top with 18, I am going to say there's laws of nature being broken here. Although it would be pretty awesome to, like, kind of, like, do the Piccolo 17 duo thing, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's the thing. It's just me just, like, having shits and giggles here. I didn't even realize we should win this. We got Mr. Popo on our team. This is a crazy... That's so crazy. Playing Gammas and name yourself Android 17 specifically. That is a bot-ass name if I've ever seen one. Crazy name. Alright. I am almost certain the Piccolo on the other side knows how to play Piccolo, and I do not. But I can figure this out. First of all, let's just blow up this whole thing right here. Sweet. Piccolo is definitely a pretty decent character at minimum, but I think with the whole buff to his light grenade and everything, he should be so much better. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was trying to like check what the Demon Whip did here, so that's gonna be fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna stick with Hellzone Grenade. I probably am not gonna pick up Demon Whip, because I don't feel like I need that. I got the movement, I got the technique, I think. I say that, I'm getting pressed right out the gate. This is crazy. Do I charge this? Kafla is using selective hatred. I'm just saying right now that, yeah, that was cooked. That was me getting cooked for sure right there. Dang. I'm gonna acknowledge what he said there, but I don't know what he's trying to tell me. We still got 2 people just chilling for defense. Let me farm a bit of the experience here, I guess. I guess, yeah, we did have to get Demon Whip because there's no way they would just let us keep that, like, whatever. I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone for that. I let that one go. I did let that go, but I'm not mad at that because I'm pretty sure we just got the freaking... Or if I missed... I can't tell if I missed that. I'm pretty sure I missed that now that I think about it. I think I missed that freaking... God, like that Supreme Kai thing. I'm pretty sure I missed that. Definitely not a Piccolo man. I can see that now. I can already tell. Why are you pressing me like this, Kafla? Like, this is ridiculous hatred. Okay, thank you to Gamma 2, because That's definitely some low rank ass gameplay right there. Alright, we'll just kind of go for this, I guess. Is 18 good on the top? I think she is, as far as like getting 16, which honestly is really good. Actually, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let me go help with that. I'm gonna ping that just to make sure everyone knows what I'm doing with this here. I guess let me just play the objective here. Alright, definitely had to play the objective for that, because that was a kind of getting a bit concerning, the way they were kind of like lining that up. I do that. Thanks, Hit, for being just a pain in my ass. Hit is such a douche. I hate Hit is such a freaking knob. Freaking doorknob ass, freaking built, freaking ballsack Q head, freaking I'm mad. I'm mad. We are definitely getting cooked here. Alright, yeah, we lost 16. That's unfortunate. Lost 16, lost Sidra. They're going north here. Alright, that will help with this. I'm just gonna special beam this for the sake of just pure like necessity. I missed point. This is why I don't main Piccolo. I cannot freaking aim for the life of me. Definitely not a Piccolo. Definitely not a Piccolo player. That's unfortunate. This is not the showcase I needed it to be for Piccolo. Definitely not what I needed for Piccolo. I need to get in the lab with this man. Honestly though, it's good to learn who is your mains and who is not your mains. I'm seeing that now. It's good to figure this out. Because otherwise I would definitely look like a fool trying to take this guy in S rank matches. Okay, we got to, what's his name? Nappa's already down the field. He's been out for like a few moments here, so I'm sure they, yep. That's unfortunate. This is, yeah, this is a cooked one. This is for sure not gonna go well. Oh, Hit's already going for tower. Let me go for that. Are they doubling up on that? They are. Freaking Kafla is just such a decent tank right now. Oh, I didn't realize I selected Hellzone Grenade by mistake. That is so stupid of me. I am just all over the place in terms of like messed up gameplay. I missed again. This is why I don't freaking do Piccolo. I'm just gonna try one more time for the lulz. No way I hit him point blank with a light grenade. I literally put my hands in his face and had a Ki Blast ready for him, and he just punched me through it. Yeah, we're not looking good. We are so not looking good. Oh brother, I'm throwing. I think it's safe to say I'm throwing here. I think I missed every single special beam cannon. Piccolo would not be proud. Oh, we're in serious trouble. Yeah, we're under level 2. This is not good. I got to use the Demon Whip. I remember now. I got to use the Demon Whip to like actually escape from things. That's supposed to be how it's supposed to be like used, and I just am not using it right. All right, let's do that. I finally got that freaking coil flip. Finally got it. Oh my goodness. And what's crazy is they're just about to go ahead and get freaking probably Ribrianne soon. Or no, they're not actually. That is surprising. What did I just... I'm actually sick. I am literally physically about to throw up. They got through the God Destructions. We still have not gotten Ribrianne. No, in no small part due to my own failures. I'm just gonna special beam here for the sake of getting one person here. I still missed. Damn, I'm going through it. Okay. You know what? It's okay. This is how we bounce back. We learned. Why did this happen? Get this freaking Get this freaking person out of my face. I don't want to see no Super Saiyan 2 Cauliflas no more. I do not. I'm not voting. I'm seeing how much we lost. That is really disappointing. Okay. You know what? Clearly Piccolo is not the guy. Actually, Piccolo probably is fine, like general gameplay, not Superstar. Maybe Superstar was not the good move for him. I still need to see Caulifla's kit, because I've seen Caulifla's kit. I know how it works generally, but seeing the specific stuff is, yeah, it's the provoking. That's going to be annoying. Alas, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Definitely going to get him. Definitely going to make sure to hit one special beam cannon next time. Probably going to download Aim Labs real quick. I'm not going to lie. Probably going to download Aim Labs, get back into the swing of things here, because that was cheeks. Oh, we got the new Frieza thing. Actually, I mean, that one's actually a pretty clean Frieza stamp or like badge or profile image, whatever. I'm liking that one. All right, skip through what we got here with the Divine Draw. Okay, nothing special here. Let's go and I'm trying to see what my teammate's gonna go with here. I want to give him the freedom here. Zamasu, who's a good pair with Zamasu? I mean, I might as well try Deborah. Deborah is pretty good if a team knows how to gank, generally speaking. I mean, he's also good in general too. Let's see. Eeny, miny, okay, I'm not gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's childish. That's unnecessary. Let's just pick Deborah. Let's mix things up. Deborah is good. At least I know for a fact Deborah is good. I had one time with him where I had a good time. I should be able to cook, but not picking Super Saiyan Goku's might be a mistake on my part because he's just so strong. They literally have two of the best DPS in the game, and then arguably the best technical in the game, and then Zamasu. This comp may be a problem. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shook. I do love that Krillin stamp. That Krillin stamp is like perfect energy right now. I still can't believe we have Deborah freaking for Squadra. And the only thing we have for Gohan is Kid Gohan. We don't even have freaking Cell Gohan. But we have Deborah. What a choice. Let me see. We'll just get that. I should actually refresh myself in terms of my like understanding of Deborah's kit. Because I know the basics of it. I just haven't seen the specific aspects, whatever you want to call it. Number of hits, or no, that's the AoE. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the Evil Flame. Evil Flame is pretty helpful, especially when I'm trying to do more damage, so definitely want that. Did he go for Meteor Impact? Alright, I'm just gonna go for Goku, I guess, because Goku is cutting himself off here. Oh, that's actually really sick. I didn't know that Deborah had that for the Stone Spit characters. That's actually really clean. What is Frieza doing? Frieza is literally aura farming. This is insane. Insane behavior. Let me just go ahead and get rid of Zarbon, because Zarbon, I do not like him, because I know how good he is. That I should have actually picked up Batamo. Batamo's actually really good for saving myself. Just gonna chill. Okay. Get rid of Zarbon once again, because I just don't care about Zarbon no more. I refuse to let this man have Zarbon. Zarbon's too good. I will just go with the ult just to get rid of Goku real quick. Perfect. Yeah, Deborah is so much more comfy for me right now. Good use of Dodoria. I'm not even gonna cap. That was actually a really good call. Go on, stick with me on this. We're gonna go ahead and get, yeah, there we go. Get the Kai, get more experience. Now we're just gonna start like kind of taking over here. Frieza doesn't even have level 5 yet, so we should be good. Oh, that's so lucky the freeze is that fast. Not even a joke. He should not have lived that. Alright, let's get Evil Flame going here. Actually, I should kind of dip out, because Goku, he could have pressed me. He actually could have got me there. He gave me a lot of mercy just letting me live that. Okay. Yeah, the level difference here is not going to help Goku here. And we just got the other snowball effect, so that's basically just freeze for us. Oh, Gohan, you had him. There we go. Definitely want to get rid of Frieza there. No sense in letting him go. Dabura is so much more comfier than I remembered. Even last match, like last match I had him with was like Superstar, as I'm getting cooked right now. That's crazy. I literally just chucked a spear at 16. That is a crazy, crazy sequence of events. How's this looking here? Do that. I shouldn't risk a freaking snowball of stacks for this. It's not worth it. If I can't trust teammates on that, like, there's something wrong with me. Frieza is close, but that really is a good thing for me. Damn, that's tough. He literally just walked into that. Ooh, Super Saiyan Goku, nice. That's friggin' Stone Spit is such a nasty mechanic against these characters. We'll get Evil Flame maxed, or that's not Evil Flame, that's Doom's Ray. I can see the Supernova coming towards us. Oh, no way. You know what, Frieza, just for that, take this freaking Doom's Ray, Death Beam stuff, take the freaking Stone Spit. Alright, he's got Zarbon and everything set up, I'm just gonna dip. He got what he needed. Oh, friggin' Supreme Kai. Some Dabura gameplay, absolutely. Also, by the way, welcome, Itona. I hope I said that right. If I say the names wrong, do let me know, because I am not that great with it. I'm actually pretty bad with it, but I'm not gonna cap. But yeah, some Dabura gameplay as I get cooked. Why did you have to see me get cooked with Dabura? I ain't gonna lie, I had to do it for the content. We can't make it easy. We gotta make them earn it. You know what I'm saying? What am I talking about? What do you mean? Wait, make them earn it. I gotta earn it. What am I saying? you guys know what I meant. I gotta earn the Dabura. I gotta earn the Dabura like MVP and everything. No reason to ult here, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Just to make sure we got that. Did not want to let that get out of hand. I could go for any of these bots, but I don't need to. I can see, damn, they're dropping everything to stop me there. That's crazy. Crazy behavior. Can I chuck the spear at him? Okay. Goku should not be pressing this. He should not. I really thought that Evil Flame thing was gonna reach him, but it did not, and now I have to go. I'm looking at that one freaking stack of snowball, and it's got me so sad. Okay, Ribrianne is here, which means we actually should be getting the higher quality NPCs by now. But I don't see them spawning on the map quite yet. It probably spawns in like 6 minutes, 30 seconds. I forget there's probably like a specific time for that as well. Is anyone going for it though? No? Okay, no one's going for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of chill here. Just farm. Probably could do the objective, but to be honest, I actually want to get this freaking extra kind of buff to this ultimate and everything. I don't know why Ribrianne talking about love. She's getting jumped by 3 guys. There is no love in this. There's only freaking darkness. Only darkness and evil in that. Oh, yeah, he's cooked. That's all it takes to beat Zamasu, guys. They did not need Zeno. All they needed to do was just get Dabura and just spit on him. Pause, pause, pause on that. Pause on that. Does this work on the shell? It does, okay. I'm not gonna freaking let... I was trying to vanish out of that. Okay, whatever.
This victory is ours. That was too
Honestly, I'm still pretty proud with how we did with Deborah. I don't think we're getting MVP, but I think Gohan actually deserved MVP because he was farming the gods. Okay, Zamasu got it. Actually, you know what? That's fair too.
going to be sleeping soundly tonight.
I'm sleeping soundly tonight too, Zamasu. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be sleeping good. That is crazy damage though. Let me shout out to Gohan because Gohan was cooking 200,000 damage to these people, freaking to these heroes. That's crazy, and to the bosses too, I guess. Yeah, so that has to be factored in, but still, honestly, pretty good. Not gonna lie, I am actually very excited. We're almost at C2. I'm very excited to buy Deborah. Deborah is gonna be like what? Yeah, 2 spots away. Deborah is gonna be nice. I think I have some drip for Deborah actually. Let me see here. Let me plan out Deborah here. I think I gotta go with the white with the red. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the cleanest drip I got. What else do I have here? Okay, I got the arms crossed. Oh, that intro is actually kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. So we got that, and we got... Okay, we got the basic stuff. It's fine. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all. That's not clean to me. This is okay. This looks like freaking some Aladdin-ass coloring to me. I don't know why. It just looks like something from Aladdin to me. Do I think Goku needs a nerf? Yes. I do. I don't want to say it because Goku's my personal favorite character. Super Saiyan Goku especially is like literally like, you know, like the character for me. But he does need a nerf. I don't know what he should get nerfed in, but I do know he needs it. And I might be able to just showcase why he needs a nerf right now in just one single run here. Superstar, perfect. This is probably one of the best ways for me to do this. I am auto-locking Goku for this. Goku definitely needs a nerf. Because literally, like, his Kamehameha is already nasty. His Kaioken with the Kamehameha is even more nasty. His Spirit Bomb is so great for NPC farming and everything. Super Saiyan 3... If I have to pick between which character gets nerfed, I need Super Saiyan 3 nerfed even harder than Super Saiyan Goku. Because Goku, the thing about Goku is at least when you shoot the Kamehameha, you can't move it. The fact that literally like Goku, the other version of Goku is just Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3. And in that mode, just 2 forms higher, he's learned how to do the wiggle wiggle with his Kamehameha. Like it's friggin' like SpongeBob dancing. Like, he's like, Goku's got the Kamehameha doing the worm, how it's going up and down. Like, I cannot state how much I hate that movement ability with the Kamehameha because of how strong it is and the fact that it moves so fast. That combination actually about like bothers me. But we do have freaking Goku on the other side, so I guess we'll see here.
Here we go.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I love Goku. I actually was very hyped for the drop of everything for Goku, but I do think Super Saiyan 3 needs a nerf more than Super Saiyan. Both need to be touched though, because like both Gokus are very strong. I'm just gonna blast everything right here. Might be a bit early, maybe a bit unnecessary to waste a Kamehameha like that, but we're gonna get it back by the time we actually like get in the mix, so I don't think it matters. Maybe I can actually snipe this though. I think we sniped that. If we did not, that's kind of disappointing. There's the wiggle. Oh my goodness. Hit, get off my ass. Alright, Hit is probably gonna dip here in a sec. I was gonna press Goku, but Goku's got too much of an HP lead on me unless Hit can come through here. Oh, we freaking dodged the twin fist. Can I get this? This is gonna be very close. Hit's right on my ass. Okay. I saw Hit last second. I had to get it the heck out of there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was not a good example of me suggesting why Super Saiyan 3 needed a nerf more than Super Saiyan, but doesn't matter. Both definitely need to be fixed slightly. Maybe not nerfed, but they do need to buff other characters at the very least. Just get a minor heal there. Yeah, Hit is so cooked.
Hey, you too.
Does Goku even know I'm here? Okay, he knew. Freaking, of course he knew. Oh, we both have Batama too. That's actually pretty funny. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Do not wiggle this. Oh my god, they can... That wiggle is so annoying to me. Instant transmission is also pretty nasty.
I've got my eye on you.
He can... The fact that Goku can just decide to dip out in the middle of you basically just doing every single attack on him, so unnecessarily stupid to me. But it's a cool concept, and I actually like the idea. But I think they just need to change it. Slightly.
I need a good strategy.
I am really hoeing hit by doing this, but I do need to go ahead and get Nappa here. Nappa, these bosses are way too important for me to miss this. I folded. That is so unfortunate. I could have just left. I could have just not done anything and probably had a better chance for that.
Not gonna lose this time.
Alright, well, that was not ideal, but we are going to make do.
Stronger and stronger.
Get that, hit, help your boy out. Sweet, alright. Ooh, perfect timing too, because Zeno, I can literally see Zeno's on the way. That is not going to help if we can't stop this. What? Oh my god, I freaking hit the wrong button, and Goku's just going to be doing this for free.
Hey, you too.
Oh, he's Super Saiyan 3, brilliant. Why is he going after me? I can see the hatred in his eyes. I could sense the hatred. I knew he heard the stream, me complaining about him needing nerfs. Can we not talk about him chasing me here? Can we not talk about this? Okay, let me drop a Tama here and I say just... It pushed him into me. It pushed him into me. Are we gonna get Super Saiyan 3 wait till next season? I am going to wait. Because I'm free to play... To be, like, completely transparent, I don't have the means to justifiably say, like, oh, let's spend money on Squadra. I love the game. Really do. I still think it's, like, the best Dragon Ball game of, like, the whole day. My audio just completely cut out there because my headphones just died. Let me fix that right quick. But, I do love, like, Squadra. I love Super Saiyan 3 Goku's hype enough and everything. I just can't justify spending it. Not quite yet. Okay, that was a bit of an awkward kind of situation there with the headphone swap. I should have planned for that, but we make do. We fixed it. Oh dear. That was unnecessary and Hit's gonna take the damage for that. I did not mean to Spirit Bomb there. I did not. Actually, perfect time for that. Honestly, perfect time. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. Hopefully the Kamehameha from the other one does not come through. Yeah, it did not. That's good. That could have been a bit of a danger. He's level 9 already. That's the one thing I hate about the instant transmission. Goku can just farm levels so much faster than everyone else, if the character knows what they're doing. You can see Goku up there, freaking... This guy is insane.
Time to show the full power of this technique.
I'm gonna have to dip out here because I could see, yeah, I could see Hit was on the way too. Wow, he took no damage from that, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Oh dear. The Season Pass is still more than enough. That's the good thing, is buying the Season Pass is enough to get the characters, if you like are trying to do the gem tactic and everything. But to buy the character, I mean, I made a vid talking about it. I've said it like multiple times in other like platforms and everything. I don't think $7 is bad at all. I've played like, you know, Legends, Dokkan. I played like Galaxy of Heroes, which is a Star Wars game, a mobile game for that. If you guys play that, all those games I know are so much more evil when it comes to like the cost of like getting stuff. So compared to like this, I'm perfectly fine with this, like this current cost. That said, I don't think it's like something I want to embrace right now. Alright, Hit's out of the way. Goku, I know, is just chilling somewhere. Is he down there? No. Alright, let's get Dabur out of here, because the more we can get out of here, that's gonna make things so much easier. I don't want to press Cooler. Cooler is better than Goku in a 1v1. Just the HP and everything. It's too much. Alright, go that, go that, go that, and then let's just, damn, she did not even finish her sentence. That is so unfortunate. Alright, sweet. Level 10. We have to unfortunately wait till level 11 to get the max Spirit Bomb, but I think I'm just going to start farming NPCs here, because we really need that Spirit Bomb fast. And actually, I can already see the bots on the bottom side here, so I do want to quickly get this if I can, and then dip out. Yeah, there's Dubor. Okay, let me not get sidetracked too much here. Can I reach this? Okay, that Kai can actually might save things. No, he dragon fisted. I thought he was gonna do Kamehameha. That's so unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I do hope they do. Speaking about the character buying, I do hope they change that though. Like, not like buying characters, because I mean, get your money. Like, I ain't gonna be mad at that, but like, make it like easy at least. Like, I think based on my math, I have to wait 2 to 3 more months. I think, or maybe not even months. I think I have to wait like 2-3 seasons, low key, to like get enough to get a character, which I am not feeling that whatsoever. Ooh, I made a bad error in judgment trying to jump there. Ooh, got the nice team finisher there. Love to see that. All right, let's just go ahead and spear bomb that. Jocko is definitely stronger than Rebrand because he just tanked the spear bomb there, unlike Rebrand. Not because I just did it early HP or whatever. It's just pure canonical truth. He should be getting, I was gonna say he should be getting out of there, but I guess not. Oh, hit, you're getting a lot of juicy damage thrown your way. I did not even mean to play the objective. That's crazy. Alright, there's that. 1, 2, and 3. And now we can just go ahead and eat for free. Give me that Dragon Ball. I'm not allowing anyone else to take that. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of the whole team. Hit was going crazy. Freaking DeBoer was going crazy. Everyone was cooking. Yeah, Call Flip. I mean, this is a whale skin, so clearly this person's playing the game a lot. But that was a lot of good work there. Oh, we had a B rank player too on the Super Saiyan 3. That's interesting. How did he do? He did fine, I think. Yeah, he was doing good. Hit was selling, and DeBoer was selling. Yeah, damn, 10-0. That's actually pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Literally took all of DeBoer's assists. That's crazy. But that's good teamwork right there. I ain't gonna cap. All right, C2. We're making good progress here. Honestly, looking at the time and everything, I think I'm gonna go for like another hour, maybe. At least till 1 o'clock for me, which is like another, you know, what is it? Quick math here. 48 minutes? Quick math? Yes, 48 minutes. So yeah, like at least an hour, like till 1, maybe 1:30 for me. We got the ability to level up here for some of these characters. I do need like another 1,000 Zenny. But we can do it. It's just to do it, we need to play the tank role. Matter of fact, okay, let me do that real quick. Because I do need to farm that. I was going to grind tank anyways today. I am West, yeah, I'm West Coast. And technically daylight savings time too, but I only say that because I know like a friend of mine in a different state doesn't follow daylight savings. It's a weird thing. I honestly still don't understand it. But to be fair, that's because I'm ignorant. I haven't learned it. I haven't bothered to learn the specific nature of daylight savings time for like different states and the rules. It's complicated. But yeah, so like West Coast, daylight savings, all that shtick. All that's there. Which actually is pretty ass because like West Coast, you know, I like it, you know, everything about it's great except the time zone. I cannot collab with like Minato, Raudo, like I can squad up with everyone, you know, that's not a problem. Like anyone East Coast, I've played on servers with East Coast players and like it works fine. But the problem is the timing. The timing is bad because like 7 o'clock for East Coast is 4 o'clock for me. So like if you're eating dinner, I'm technically going to be eating lunch, maybe at like a very late lunch, or I'm just chilling, making dinner, if anything, you know? So the time zone thing really does suck. But that being said, I mean like, you know, time zone things can change. Like I'm still, you know, looking for work and stuff. Like I'm trying to like do some other stuff. So like if I find some work in like East Coast or whatever, like maybe I move, that could change things, you know? So honestly, I actually should look East Coast, because honestly that would be so dope to be able to like link up with more of more YouTubers. I know Raudakun just did a stream earlier today trying out Squadra, and he was having some bad matches, but you know, he was having some good ones too. Let's go take Cooler, because Cooler with the skill 1, that's probably like one of his best things. Definitely would be fun to like link up with like Raudakun and like do some streams with him. Now that I'm figuring out the streaming process, honestly, I thought this would be a lot more complicated than it is. Not that it's easy, it is like a bit challenging. I like, it was challenging for me to figure out, but there's definitely levels to it. I still got to work on it. But now that I got this figured out, Mike, Minato, all sorts of different people, I think East Coast time is really good for that. I don't know why I just went on a whole 1-minute tangent or like 2-minute tangent on time zones, but that's streaming for you. That's streaming. This is me learning what it's like to stream. It's just talking about random stuff, I guess. Okay, I've never played with them before, but I do know them, like, not personally, like one-to-one. Diamond intro is actually fire, I'm not gonna lie. I had to get distracted with that. But I do know them like through YouTube, like you talk with each other like in servers or, you know, that sort of stuff. I think the nice thing is being a smaller YouTuber, like you kind of get, I don't know if this is the right way to describe it, but like for me, the way I felt is like Mike and like, especially the smaller YouTubers, not to say like bigger ones don't care, but like smaller ones, especially, they kind of are more closer to that early stage. So they kind of look after you a bit more. Like they're more open to still conversing and stuff. Like, you know, even big ones like Dadadoya, you know, like Truth, they still will provide their own advice. I think Truth like months ago gave like a post talking about like everyone's got to lock in on their work and like improve. So those are things like everyone's giving support, but like being able to be in like the small YouTuber kind of space means I kind of interact with other quote unquote small YouTubers like Mike and Rauda, who is bigger than me for sure, but still like in that same space, if that kind of makes sense. So it's kind of like a nice thing for me. I'm just gonna get Vegeta because Vegeta's just like free eats. Like Mike, for example, like I think literally yesterday I was like DMing Mike asking tips on how to do stream setup, and he's just like, dude, just do it. Basically, that's what he said. I was like, you know what? You're right, fuck it, let's do it. So that's why yesterday's stream happened. If I had what I initially thought, I was going to probably not stream until like today or tomorrow. Maybe even like sometime later in the week. So, luck of the draw, I guess, or something of that nature. But yeah, it all works out. Definitely would like a different time zone though, because I do think when it comes to the time zone thing, now I think about it, the other important thing is I don't think it works the best for you guys, for like viewers, because like, I mean, most people are going to be trying to sleep early anyways. Like imagine you're like, it's Sunday and you guys have to work, like you're going to be trying to chill. So I can absolutely understand from that point of view, like an East Coast time zone is a bit easier to work with everything. All right, let's get the chaser, because that honestly, I mean, nothing wrong with a good chaser. Although me personally, I will say, this is like not like the death chaser thing. Chasers in real life, I don't really embrace chasers that much. But in this game, give me death chaser. I love death chaser. It's a great move. I should probably assist. No, let me just assist Goku, because Goku by himself cannot handle Vegeta, no matter how much I would want him to. But yeah, I'd be down to like squad up with you or like anyone really. Like, ooh, we got that nice. My bad, I should not have stopped my sentence there, but seeing Goku miss a Spirit Bomb and me just basically just get him from the back, pause again. Chef's kiss. Yeah, this is complete, like, we're walking pets right now. The way we're like, this is being like completely manhandled. The fact that they're all level 4 and 5 and we're like level 7s, level 8s now, this is ridiculous. Actually, matter of fact, I should go up north just to see if we can get 16. Nappa's gonna be dropping pretty soon. They already got the God of Destruction, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's just go with this, why not? Get a bit of a free damage here. Thankfully, everyone else here sees the vision. Alright, perfect. And actually, they gave me the free pass kind of, if you will, to get into the other side here. Just drop this Nova. That's gonna hurt him a lot. There we go. It's that easy. Cooler is that simple. Honestly, if you guys are like getting into Squadra, trying to figure out like if Cooler is good or not, definitely. Definitely good. Definitely worth picking up. I should be able to reach Goku here. Yeah, especially with Zeno helping me out here. That's really helpful. That's actually a very good Big Bang attack. I really do like that choice. Damn, we're just farming all the levels on these guys. Gotta love it when the retaliation is in effect. That actually really did save us from like missing on Vegeta there. Honestly, let me just go ahead and get a... Let's get Guardian Angel, just to be like a good tank, you know, do our role. I don't know what Daima Goku's hoping for, but he's not gonna come out of this alive. Getting shoulder checked by a freaking... I mean, how many... I wonder how much Cooler weighs. I'm not gonna... I'm guessing it's like... Cooler has to weigh like at least 500 pounds, like surely, right? 500 pounds with all that muscle, with all the freaking stuff, like, gotta be crazy. Good timing on the Super Saiyan transformation, but unfortunately, Vegeta was not safe. And neither is Goku. Leveling with Cooler that fast is deadly. I don't think I've ever gotten that fast. Yeah. The funny thing is, streaming actually feels easier than making videos for me. Like, I haven't figured out the process yet of making... Like, Raudakun does this really well. And actually, not just him, but a bunch of people. Vilify does this, I think, here and there, I think. Being able to make vids... Shout out to Diamond Goku. Being able to make vids in the streaming, that I haven't figured out yet. But, I mean... That's something I have the setup ready to go. I actually tested it. It seems to be working fine. It's just having that vision. I haven't really kind of come with that idea yet. Making videos is kind of difficult though, I will say that, especially when I have to like edit. I'm terrible as an editor. That's why if you guys watch my vids, you'll see half the vids have no edits. Lately, I've been giving it a bit more effort, kind of like having my editing cap on. Usually I don't, because I just can't get behind it. I can't get the editing thought process like other people do. I'm good with memes though. I'm decent with memes. Let me not say I'm good. I'm decent with memes. But just incorporating everything, that's not my whole kind of forte. Bojack. I'm not happy about this. If Bojack, yeah, Bojack's with me in the bottom route, so I'm gonna have to lock in. But thankfully, let me not take Kaba, because Kaba is... I actually should take Kaba, because Kaba is... Let me take Kaba. I know why I'm going to take Kaba. The reason why is Kaba has a shorter cooldown. And I want to get that helper thing kind of sorted out. Even though I have not been using helpers, I want to get that mission done. If I can do it today, like right now, I might be able to get like the level ups, get Dubora officially unlocked. I think that could be a great way to kind of like, you know, tie the bow on the present, if you will. Super Saiyan 2 Koff is going to be kind of annoying. Actually, this is probably one of the best comps I can think of seeing right now. Because Frieza's nasty, Goku's nasty, Kale's nasty. I don't like Kale, but she's nasty. And Koff is pretty good too. Getting better with edits, but hate editing. Same. I've gotten a bit of a better like vision on how like to do like certain techniques and stuff. Or not techniques, but like certain mechanics. It's just having to like set things up like that. Hate it. But it's a process. I mean, it's like learning it, I guess. The streaming is definitely more fun, and from what I understand, actually, streaming is actually a pretty good way also for boosting your channel, which is one of my hopes with this, of course, but also because streaming means interacting with people, which I don't get to interact with too much, I think, with the viewers and everything, so I think that's a nice kind of opportunity there as well. A twofold kind of opportunity there. But yeah, streaming I think is definitely a more fun sequence of things. Although I will say, and I gotta give a shout out to Talent once again, because Talent was looking out for me. Freaking Error Code Zero once again decided to show up its ugly head in freaking stream. And I basically just had to play Dokkan Wordle. Which, honestly, I didn't even know that was actually a legitimate thing of its own. But I'm so glad it is. Okay, I have to kind of pull back here, because... Ooh, meat buns. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Alright. Bojack, we got a presser. Never mind, she just ran away. I am just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna let Bojack kind of farm here while we're doing this. Actually, let me steal their NPCs. Alright. Bojack is kind of just chilling. I'm not sure... Oh, he's trying to heal, okay. When did he get that low HP? I didn't even pay attention to Bojack like that. Although Bojack's he's about to get walked into by call for someone there. Oh, we were just a second late. Alright, let me drop Kaba because I need to use that mission, which requires me using the helpers. The provoke is actually hoeing me. That provoke mechanic is so nasty.
This is only the beginning. The time to fight is at hand.
Are they going for bottom here? Not bottom, but like 16, I wonder. Because if they are, that's going to change things slightly. Well, let's just... Wow, I completely missed the I-beams there. That's embarrassing. Let me, for now, go with kind of doubling up on, whatchamacallit. Let me double up on the I-beams, because I do need, like, the size of that to be a bit better. Alright, just kind of need you to get out of there. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna be pressing that sec. Cooler is actually faster than Kale, I think, which is kind of crazy. Or at least like equal kind of like speed, it seems. I did not expect that, to be quite frank. Although I do need my buddy Poojack over here to like kind of hurry up here, because I'm getting kind of jumped. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that was crazy. That was actually insane. Caulifla I don't think is a better tank than Cooler. I think it's just a skill diff on my part, like kind of low-key getting cooked. But at the same time, Caulifla is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna like dispute that, so. Get level 6, we'll get the Supernova, because now I definitely need to have that on the freaking arsenal. And I think, are they going after 16, or it looks like they took it already? Freaking Kale just really good with the lurking potential here. Oh dear. I should have kept Rildo. Rildo would have been so much better to have right now. So much better to have had. Definitely regretting my choice of Kaba. Kaba is definitely a regrettable choice. This is not Sparking Zero Kaba. Like, Sparking Zero Kaba would have just cooked everyone. This is not Sparking Zero Kaba. This is Squadra Kaba. Squadra Kaba is like freaking Temu Kaba, basically. It's one and the same. I shouldn't be disrespecting Kaba like that. I actually respect Kaba, like, as a character kind of decently. Like, I actually do like Kaba, even though, like, he's not my favorite. I respect him. But definitely not feeling him versus all this other stuff right now. No, the meat buns. Meat buns are so unfortunate not to have on my arsenal. That provoke, I aimed down and everything. Crazy. Definitely gonna need to sort this out. This is gonna be a loss if we don't pick this up. Right now it's kind of like a stalemate, but we're losing like the levels kind of system right here. Or I am, at least. Get that, nice. Okay, we did lose that first one, but that's okay. We'll get let's get Steel Form, because we need some tanking stuff here. Oh, that was a max burst too. Not great. Okay, well, unfortunately we did lose Bojack. That's not ideal, but we can figure it out, I guess. Still not farming the NPCs. I am really screwing up with that in particular, which is not great. Oh, they're getting triple jumped. I gotta like completely drop this. Never mind, they're getting forward weight. Forward weight sounds really crazy. Wait, let me not say that. Let me not say that. My bad. I need to tighten up. Yeah, this is gonna be a GG one. This is not gonna be a winning match. I can already tell. Between my mistakes, between how they're kind of like all locked in, like this is not gonna work out. But you know what? That's okay. We're gonna slowly work this. We're gonna work our way up to this. I'm just gonna drop Kaba now. Just farm the freaking mission, actually. Yeah, I do not want the max burst there. That would be actually ridiculous if I let that happen. I'm just gonna hope that everyone else drops what they're doing and go for that, because I'm just gonna have to hold this down. Never mind, Frieza just took that. We're in serious trouble, because now we got the triple boss KO against us. And we're also underleveled, and or at least I'm underleveled. This is not gonna be good. I can already tell. Alright, let's just keep pushing, I guess, here. Oh, it was a transform to Kale. That's what happened. I was like, where did freaking Kale go? It was just the transform. Yeah, honestly, I am going to surrender that one. That one's... We can't change that one. That was, like, too much of, like, an onslaught on us. Definitely, like, I think it was all-around team loss. Like, I think, like, every section was, like, going wrong. But as far as me, like, specifically, I was definitely not leveling up enough. That was really bad. Buff Kale. Hate to see it. I'm curious to see how Bojack did, because Bojack was, like, is not a great character, generally speaking. I'm curious to see how he did. We both were, yeah, we all were getting cooked. 17 was the only one who didn't even really get, like, anything bad going for him. That is not great. That is really unfortunate. And we got 24 out of 20. So that was like, what, 5 or 6 times I think we get the helper. So what's the quick math? That's like 16. Basically, I need to do like 2 more matches. 2 more matches actively thinking about like using Kaba. And then we can like get rid of Kaba, because I don't want to ever use that character. The helper is not nearly as good. Alright, let's see. I was gonna say, let's see who I'm gonna get here, but I know I'm getting tank. It's just more so a question of the divine draw. Cloud cover, bomb. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. On one hand, I want to go cooler. On the other hand, I'm thinking Vegeta might be nice. Let's go cooler. Cooler is still better. Although I would like to hang out with Goku, but I'm just stick palm lane because it is what it is. Alright, this time we gotta definitely have to lock in here. Actually, what just happened here? Because I'm looking at Squadra's post here. Oh no, that's just for the Twitch drops. That's not really that important. Ooh, I forgot. Ghost of Yote is still out. I don't know why I forgot about that. I actually talked about that yesterday in the last stream, but Ghost of Yote is out too. So, chat, I don't know if you guys are... Also, people watching the stream after, I don't know if all of you guys are, like, you know, playing Ghost of Yote. I never played Ghost of, like, Tsushima, like... I haven't played those games. Usually what I do is I just follow someone else playing it and kind of live vicariously through them, because I'm just like that. I'm just sad. But it is what it is. Like, still, I want to see how Ghost of Yote looks, because... If it's anything like its predecessor, like Tsushima looked amazing. Looked amazing, played amazing. If it's anything like that, I'm excited for what we're going to be seeing here. Although I'm kind of curious, because like I'm pretty sure that's going to be like for Game Awards next year, right? So my concern is the new Bond game is coming out too next year. I kind of want that to win game of the year or like something like that. I know it's not going to, because it's not going to be something that people just gravitate towards like that. But I do kind of want that one to succeed, and for it to succeed, I need some other really hype ones to kind of not get in the way. Why is Frieza here? And wait a minute, why is LeBron here too? King James, what is he? What's going on here? I didn't even pay attention to the names. All right, yeah, cooler, be cooler. Like, it's over for this cooler. All right, did we drop Kaba? We did not, but let me go ahead and do that real quick. Frieza is already back here. Jeez. I didn't even get a second to myself here just to like relax and enjoy the weather and everything. See the scenery. See all the Exploding Cell Juniors. Let's go with the Nova this time. I do want to get Snowball because we pretty much kind of cooked them that first kind of run. So Snowball would be pretty nice. Oh, Trunks should have had that one. Alright, I'm just gonna like kind of like focus on this because I think this is far more important that we get the level up on these guys. I don't think we got that. Ooh, no way, no way, no way, no way. I'm not going for that one. Gotta drop Kaba because Kaba's important for that. That isn't gonna do much, I guess, but yeah, it was kind of a waste of an ult, but it's fine. Either they're going for the boss or they're going for their NPCs. I guess they want to go heal, I guess, which is the smart play as well. Oh, there's Cooler. Okay. Against what might be the optimal approach, I'm going to go Epic Hunter here, just because we are kind of going for Nappa as well as getting rid of the other Cooler and everything, so let me kind of work on that. Ooh, that was clutch. I'm not gonna lie, my eyes kind of widened there. I was kind of locked in for a sec. I was in the zone. Cooler, get the fuck out of my face. Not my Cooler, obviously, the other Cooler, because he's not as cool as me. No pun intended. Actually, it was intended. I'm just kidding. Having the Ghost games, having to blast with them. Yeah, I mean, it's literally a situation of just like, I can't afford to get them. And maybe my computer can't do it either, because this is literally a gaming laptop, so maybe it can't handle it. I don't know for sure. I'm just presuming. But even if it can, it's literally a situation of cannot afford it. Which, to be fair, is like a testament of a lot of things for me. I literally got to like it's like the simple statement of saying like, oh, you gotta lock in and like get like the real world stuff kind of sorted out. But I do definitely need to like take that sentiment seriously, like really seriously in that sense. Definitely plan to. I mean, though, like this is part of it, like getting the YouTube side a bit more locked down, if you will. All a part of the process. Cooler is still not transformed. That's an interesting decision. But, oh, I mean, he's saving it for... Yeah, he's saving it for this. I'm just gonna drop the ult on him and see what happens here. Poor Cooler just did not need to take all that damage. Alright, goodbye, Cooler. The Ghost is like, yeah, the Ghost games are, I was gonna keep saying like Ghost of Tsushima, but every time I say it, I'm pretty sure my like tongue is having like a freaking tongue twister moment. Like it's not working out. But I do want to play the Ghost games. I also need to play God of War. That's one of those games where when I say that, people are gonna think I'm just like people are just gonna be like face palming. Right now, I can hear audible face palms across the world for me saying this on the internet. I still have not had the privilege of playing the God of War games. I've seen them, I've seen all the deep lore, I've seen all the little Easter eggs from other gameplays and stuff. Still have not played either God of War. And actually, when I was young, I didn't play the new, like the OG God of Wars 2 when I was young, because, you know, it's a mature game. Parents are not going to allow that. I did learn to play that through emulators, so I got that sorted. But the new ones, man, they're so peak, I need to experience that peak for myself. Alright, we got that. Frieza. Damn, Frieza just did not care. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of Goku. LeBron is getting cooked right now, and I know he's heated because he's getting ready for the freaking season and everything, and he's still getting loose, like, cooked in Squadra. That's crazy. LeBron actually is a serious gamer too. That's the thing, bro. LeBron is like, LeBron be trying to learn Madden and everything. Like, you're not even a football player, you're an NBA player, but you still loving the game so much you go into Madden too. Like, I respect it. But I cannot let him get the up on me on Squadra. There's no way I'm letting that happen. Frieza is actually being a slick freaking fiend. And I gotta drop Kaba here too, because I keep forgetting about it. Alright, that was a good move on their part. I'm not gonna like diss that, but that said, that's enough of the games for them. Yeah, cooler's done. I'm pretty sure we're about to get the freaking all-team stuff eventually, if Goku gets that. Or I guess not, actually, it doesn't look like it, but it's okay. Doesn't really matter. Let's do that. I might as well supernova in just a sec here, just to kind of secure this. Actually, no, let me just save it. Yeah, especially with Frieza just pulling a freaking drive-by instead of just actually doing nothing. Oh, Goku should not have come here to play. Piccolo, come inside my Death Beam. Not my Death Beam, my Supernova. Interesting decision to Supernova your own base, but no one was even there, so that's kind of questionable. Damn, LeBron's getting, like, freaking hoed. I know freaking LeBron is literally, like, feeling like this is the 2018 finals all over again. He's literally looking at all his teammates just upset as hell. Damn, I know I'm farming KOs right now. The way this is going. This feels so good after last match. Last match had me, like, mad. Having them but not touching them is an actual sin. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because now I can shift the blame to you. Because you have the opportunity to play them, and you haven't yet. But to be fair, I mean, they're like a different type of game. So if you're not, like, willing to spend the time to commit to it, I feel like it's not... Like, I feel like God of War is not one of those games you could just pick up, put down, and just leave for months on end and just revisit later. Like, you really need to, like, sit down and go through it. Because it's like, it's a journey, it's an experience, right? So you have to kind of do it. That being said, like, I will say the goal for the channel is like to become like a quote-unquote variety streamer. Not just like Dragon Ball, but like I have other, you know, interests. Of course, Star Wars is a big interest of mine. Actually, Star Wars was like an older interest of mine than Dragon Ball, but you know, eventually down the line, that's the idea, is like playing those different things. But yeah, Dragon Ball is like, I'm doing Dragon Ball all the time, so it's like kind of obvious to start here. But eventually, like, definitely would love to do God of War streams, all that different stuff. Definitely will be fun. All right, especially with that freaking like skill damage 1 thing, we're gonna go ahead and get Cooler. That's much easier for him. Yeah, it is definitely a time thing. And also, yeah, the games are coming out like, I mean, we have like State of Play, which I think State of Play recently, they said like Wolverine is coming out next year, if I did not like misremember. But like you got Marvel Wolverine, so that's obviously like Insomniac again, which they've been cooking with Spider-Man. Like I know Spider-Man 2 was not overall considered as good as like the OG like Marvel Spider-Man. It still is insane. So it's the same company doing that. I'm pretty sure Insomniac is the same ones who did Ratchet and Clank back in the day. So like I'm definitely locked in to see what they're going to be doing. Got the new James Bond game, which is like kind of like getting a lot of more specific fans excited for that, of course. Crazy name with that right there. These two names are way too like, why is this and this on the same screen? That's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games I do need to play. This piece of shit, this teammate of mine has the fucking Namek Goku intro. I'm pissed. I'm sad. I'm looking at the sad. I'm literally the Super Saiyan Goku main, or like one of the aspiring ones. This is crazy. I'm getting disrespected. Why are you with me, Goku? Go away. Go the other lane. I don't want to see you right now. Freaking... I'm still tight. I'm still freaking upset about that freaking intro right there. I can't be mad at it. I pulled a Frieza intro, so if like... I've been enjoying Frieza. I'm still using it, so... It is what it is. I already forgot. So we got the skill damage 1. I think the other one is like the cloud. I mean, it looks like it's the clouds just based off what I'm seeing. No, sparkly dust thing. Okay. Oh, Cell is cooked. Alright, well there goes Kale, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and just farm bots, I guess. Although I am gonna go ahead and take this, because I don't want Cell to just come in and get more bioenergy. The longer we can keep Cell out of his perfect form, the more hilarious it'll be to watch Cell just fall apart. I do want to get Snowball. I wish, while I'm glad I'm able to like manually select the cards, I wish it would like remember what my preferences are. Like I pretty much go for Snowball all the damn time. Zeno is coming this direction eventually. Let me just go ahead and take a chance here with this. Thankfully, Goku's on the same page with me. So this means we can get this pretty quickly here. I'm just gonna leave him for a sec just to get this, just so I can kind of even out my own kind of approach here. Alright, sweet. I should have gotten Death Chaser, actually. Having Death Chaser would be pretty nice, but since his level 1 boost and everything, I think it's better that I just kind of prioritize that. Damn, I don't even need to help. He did not need to ult there, but I'm glad he wasted it, I guess. Thankfully, he dropped his helper to remind me to drop mine, because I keep forgetting about Kaba. I need to do the mission, and every time I just look at Kaba, I just forget his existence. Just like Dragon Ball Super, to be fair. They really do not give Kaba respect in that show either. What is Kale's approach here? Because, like, Kale has to understand I'm just going to press him instead. Or her, technically, I guess, because it's Kale. But, like, I'm definitely going to press Kale instead of just what this is doing here. Goku's just farming so much of the... Oh, dear. With no Twitch skin, too. That's crazy, yeah. Even I, like, got the Twitch skin. And all I did was just... I literally just... all tapped out of a Twitch stream. Alright, we lost the Snowball, so that was kind of unfortunate, but we'll take a Steel Skin, I guess. That will help out. Get that right quick, just to get the Death Chaser. Oh, this could be a very sick setup here, if I could just find my way to Cell. Alright, let's just, Alright, yeah, let's just, never mind. I was gonna say, let's just go ahead and chase Kale, but Kale's kind of just chilling, so I'm not really gonna worry about that. I was trying to weave that. Where's Goku? Goku should be here by now. I'm about to die again. Yeah, I was about to say, I was not really playing that right, but Goku could have helped me, like, get Kale, I think. But we're kind of out of sync, he and I, so I kind of like tighten up here. Go ahead and drop Kaba for the sake of the mission, of course, naturally. I am seriously under leveled here with Cooler. I gotta like tighten up here. AoE on that versus, let me get the AoE because that's gonna be more important. And actually let me transform because it's gonna be very key if I'm gonna actually help Goku here. Speaking of which, where is Goku? Where did I place that? Why did I shoot that? That was an unnecessary super. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this and just try to right some wrongs here. Alright, get that. That's good. Goku going for that is fine. Actually, I can also leave that because someone is here. Who was just that? I just saw that. Alright, nice work by Goku here. Okay, so that's Kale. So that's... Okay, so they're both of them. I mean, I can't really hope to press it too much. I can go ahead and I guess do like the level 1. Okay. That's fine. We got what we needed. We can dip out. That's what we needed. Just needed me and Goku on the same page together for just a second. Yeah, I'll just let him have it. It's fine. Between Goku and I, it's going to be GG's now, because Goku's got enough damage, I got enough tanking, and sustained damage. It's over. The bomb lane is safe. Long as we're together. Are we going to be going for rebrand is the question. Are they going for rebrand? No, they're not. Okay. Alright, well we did manage to save that. Kale was actually going to be a problem. Cell is a problem, geez. We're definitely back at it again, Dots. We're definitely back at it. Honestly, I'm enjoying the streaming part. The streaming part, I wasn't sure how I would do it. Like, you know, like when you're like getting into something you don't know, like, oh, how are you supposed to intro it? How are you supposed to outro it? Like, we lost rebrand, that stuff. Like, all those different stuff I was kind of like nervous about, like unsure. It's still like an enjoyable process. I'm still having fun with it. And the good thing is it's low-key kind of easier for me to set up than like videos, because it's just like click and then play a game. Which Squadra is like fantastic. Why am I here? Why am I doing this alone? It's unnecessary. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of get this real quick. Oh, Gohan, come over here. Oh, Gohan is so lucky. Never mind, Gohan's not so lucky. Goodbye, you little brat. I don't know why I just held so much hatred there for Gohan. No worries, no worries. Ooh, we're in the 1v1, okay. Love to see Cell want to run the ones, of course. Oh, geez, that was a lot of damage there. I respect it. Actually, the way things are rolling, I might actually go for another hour. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't be, because it's like gonna be 2 in the morning if I do, and you know, gotta sleep, be responsible like an adult, you know. But also I know like I probably won't be streaming like next few days, because like it'll be like getting towards the weekdays. I want to like get some other like personal work done and everything, so definitely gonna have a few other things to work towards or work on. I know we're supposed to be getting the objective, but I want to go ahead and get Android 18. I'm not gonna lie. My teammate's gonna be so mad at me for throwing like this, low-key, but yeah, let me just let me take this seriously. I was gonna be like, oh, I should go ahead and just have some fun, but yeah, I should help my teammate, or help like be a team player. That's actually a really W move by Hit right there, just with the stun. Yeah, the stuns with Hit is just nasty. Oh yeah, we got it. And the ally team whole thing too, yeah, that's all really nice.
We did it, guys. We won.
I keep forgetting to stamp last second, but it is what it is.
To visit your grave, that is.
What is Hit talking about? Hit's just in the back of my ear, or like the side of my ear, just like talking about visiting graves. Like, bro, chill. It's not even that serious. Goku was tapped in. I can't be mad at it. Yeah, he was locked in 300k on the damage. Beautiful work. Alright, we actually got a lot of progress on the helper thing, so that's gonna be good. We just need one more of that, then we can kind of move towards like damage dealing and all that stuff again. Actually though, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying tank. I mean, tank is fun. It is what it is. Definitely need to hydrate though. Fellas, drink some water. Or something, I guess. Soda, you know, whatever. But you definitely gotta hydrate. Actually, no. Let me drink water. Water's the best thing for hydration, so. I do gotta love water, I gotta be honest. Never was that big of a fan of drinking gallons of water as a kid. Can't get away from it now. I think that's a sign I'm getting old. But I mean, at the same, I'm not gonna. I'm embracing it. I don't care. Cold water, that should hit. Let me see something. So we're actually C1, so we were close to getting to the B ranks for like the player rank stuff, which is gonna be pretty nice to see actually. Pretty close to that mission being done. Obviously, once we get that mission done, we get 6,000 battle points, I believe, which is more than enough to get 3,000 Zenny. Which means then we can go ahead and go into getting Cooler done. We can get Bojack done. And who else is at that star count? Is it just them? Yeah, it's just them, but once they get done, then we can get Deborah. So then we can use that to get a few more, which could get us... Jeez, we have a long way to go for our next character. Our next character lock is at 59, jeez. That's gonna be Gamma 1 or Android 17. Honestly,
Now to fight like I used.
not sure between the two which one I want.
Now to fight.
Not really sure. Probably Android 17 to be honest. I play technical a lot more, I think. Skill 1, back with Cooler. Honestly, this is like my best friend situation here. Skill 1 with Cooler. This is like perfect setup here. Please pick Super Saiyan Goku. Love it. Love to see it. This is how I know we're in good hands. We got Super Saiyan Goku pick. I know we're in good hands. Krillin's actually a pretty good pick too, actually, for this. Although, I mean, I think Android 17's skill 1 is decent, but Krillin's is the bombs with the skill 1, so that's like pretty much the better one. So, it is what it is. It's not gonna matter. Alright, you have a good night, man. Good night, Tone. Yeah, definitely a bit late. Actually, I think I'm gonna cut it off like 1:30 myself, like so like half hour. Because I said I was like feeling good. You know what I'm talking about. Like when you feel tired, like that starts to hit you like really quick, really hard.
No one opposes me and lives. 3, no 2, 1.
What I may try to do, assuming I can get things more organized like throughout the rest of my day, which to be fair, like that's kind of out of my control mostly. If I can do so, maybe I can stream earlier, like earlier in the evening or preferably in the afternoon in my case, which would be evening for East Coast. That could be really good, I think, for like most people. Let's get whatchamacallit, let's get the AoE kind of thing right there. Alright, nice. Alright, so they got Vegeta and is that 18? I think it is. I'm just gonna press Vegeta here and I hope that's enough. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we got that. 18 can't win this. There's nothing 18 can do. Except get her ass handed to her here in a sec. That was a mistake. She should not have gone up. She should have just stayed like straight. I think 18 is faster than Cooler. She would have been able to escape, most likely. Let's get Snowball, because Snowball is basically just broken right now.
After I kill you, I'll turn this planet and everyone on it into dust.
Alright, let's just pull back here, Goku. Because there's no way Vegeta's just gonna let us just get him all like that. Interesting call by Vegeta to just press that. Oh, actually no, that's smart, because he went for the NPC instead. Goku, bit of help, buddy. Unfortunate, but Goku I think needed, yeah, he still needs help, so the health would have been great.
Prepared? Good. That won't happen again.
Alright, let's push this up real quick. Because, honestly... One of the things is I can see on my like OBS thing that I just saw, like we reached 330 on the subscribers. I do not have alerts set up to see who did that, so I can't even give credit to like the person who deserves it. Goku, I absolutely love you, man. Goku, you're so Goku's my goat for so many reasons. That is one of them. Which, to be fair, that's the player, but still. Is he even inside that? No, he's not. Alright, let's just get Steel Skin. We don't need to worry too much about damage with Goku here. He's gonna vanish here in a sec. Oh, he couldn't Kaioken that. That would have been more than enough to succeed. Looks like 18's going for that, so just gonna have to go ASAP. Perfect. Alright. Yep, goodbye 18. It's been nice knowing you. That was far too easy. Far too easy. And actually we should be due for, right now it's 3 minutes 30 in the timer, so in about like 15 seconds we'll see the announcement for 16 dropping. So definitely want to be ready for that. But yeah, so like I was saying, like thank you to the person who subscribed, obviously. I can't give credit to the specific person because like I can have my guesses, but like, you know, without the alerts and anything, I can't even check if like it's from someone on stream, if it's just random. Can't see any of that. Vegeta really just acting like I'm just not gonna ignore him and go for the objective. Alright, you're not going anywhere, buddy. We're just hanging out together, Vegeta. You and me, hand in hand. We're staying together here on this. Let me go ahead and help up north here, though.
Shall we get this fight started?
Ooh, that extra explosion really clutched up because I was about to get bodied. I was about to get embarrassed for real. Ooh, last second steal. Thankfully, Cooler's blast is that good. I have to get the heck out of here. Vegeta's on my ass, man. Damn, chill, Vegeta. Vegeta has no reason to be this, like, freaking toxic to me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the Goasa real quick. Level 9. Perfect. Unfortunately, they already beat the front towers, but it's not a big deal. We're still going to beat them in the long run because we're just outpacing them or out-handling them. Oh, wow. 17 actually outdamaged me. That's kind of crazy. Was not expecting that. He probably has Snowball, to be fair. Nice. Actually, can we see what they have for the cards? We do. So, 17. Where is 17? He has... Oh, he has Lightning Strike. And all the... He has all the damage dealing ones. That's crazy.
It's your time to shine.
Alright, Rebrand is dropping. We do have all the bosses. Thankfully, that's good. Alright, there goes Oob. Honestly, pretty straightforward finding a DPS when it comes to like a tank. Like Cooler, like this is straightforward. Let's just keep pushing this, I think. It's pretty straightforward. Once we do this, they're not going to have to worry about really anything. Oh, that's so unlucky. Just left the Spirit Bomb altogether. Alright, there we go. I do see Krillin in trouble, so I'm going to try to help out here. Oh, that's a... I didn't realize that was a Dragon Ball. I was not even paying attention. That's an interesting outfit for Goku. I didn't really think about that. Who is Oob firing at? Bro is literally just firing blanks. I wonder what Cooler looks like with the MVP, like, pre-transform. I haven't really seen that, but it doesn't really matter. Goku's tapped in. And I think we got the mission done as well. We did not. Why did I think we did? I know I should have known better. I wasn't even like trying with the freaking mission that time. I think what I'll say, so I will say right now, while we're kind of waiting for this, obviously, we do Dokkan content on the channel too, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. What I'm gonna do probably is figure out, from what I remember, I think Raudo-kun mentioned this on Twitter months ago. I think there's a way to mirror your phone onto your computer that doesn't involve like an Elgato or like a capture card. If we could do that, I think I may do some Dokkan streams as well. I love Squadra. I want to keep playing Squadra, keep grinding, of course, but I do want to kind of like add some variety. I'm sure, you know, a lot of the subscribers to the channel, a lot of people who support the channel, they started with Dokkan, not with Squadra. So, you know, I do want to give some Dokkan love there too. Plus, I mean, Dokkan's still fun. Right now, I will say I'm not feeling Dokkan as much as I would like to, but you know, it's still working. It's still got its thing going. Speaking of which, actually, we got upcoming content. We got the Easy A4 Super 17. Okay, here's what okay, guys. This is actually perfect timing, actually. This is a good chance for me to test something too for myself. So, you guys can be a part of this too. We're gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and record my breakdown on the new data download stuff, because we just got a data download. Looks like we got a new stage for ESBR, new stages for Giant Form Clash, and we got some new stages for Union Master too. And we got the Easy A4. We got the Easy A for Super 17 too. Okay, this actually looks pretty interesting. Okay, let me go ahead and get Kaba set. What else do we have here? We have those things. Yeah, it looks like that's all of it right there. Okay, let me real quick do some like Twitter stuff here while we're kind of like working on this. Let's see. All right, I got Kaba select. Let me go make sure to like select bottom lane here. Nice intro on the Goku. I gotta respect that. Love it. And our hit looks clean. I ain't gonna cap. Our hit has drip.
No one opposes me and lives. 3, no 2, 1.
All right. I did manage to get my little tweet out there, if you will. So that is all squared away. Wait a minute, I just realized we're by ourselves. Goku, where are you, buddy? Where is Goku going? And also, why does that name feel familiar to me? I like that specific name, like with the word like droid in there. Like, I feel like I've seen that somewhere else on Twitter or something. Dokkan Twitter, maybe. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Either way. Ooh, we already got first strikes sorted through. Nice. Oh dear, that is unfortunate right there. Yeah, Goku's just gonna dip back. I don't know what I'm expecting him to do, but clearly he's gonna just go ahead and try to heal himself. Heal himself and partially like put some pressure on us, I guess. I was gonna try to wait, but definitely don't want to wait here for this. Anyway, so like I was saying, so what I'm gonna do is, since given the timing of things, I think we'll do one more match here. We'll get enough of the Kaba drops here to get the mission done, get the Zenny done. Then we'll go ahead and we'll like record like, you know, the breakdown of that information, which I'm glad is happening, because I was actually gonna post a different vid. I can kind of hold off on that now and do this one instead, because I think this will be a much more positive note than the one I had in mind. Goku, do not press this. You cannot be cooler 1v1. Do not press this, Goku. Just pull back. Of course, freaking Goku has to just... I don't know why Goku decided to like press that, but there was no reason to do so. That's pretty painful, actually. Where is Goku now? When I needed Goku to leave, he left. Now when I need him, like he took forever to leave when I needed him to. Now he's taking forever to show up when I need him to show up. Like, come on, bro. Like, stick with me here. I need you on the side here. Goku, you gotta be the one. Yeah, I was gonna say Goku has to be the one to finish that off. I can't get the reach for that. We will go ahead and just try to get the Supreme Kai, I guess. Well, there goes Goku flying across my screen. Oh dear, that is crazy, crazy damage they're trying to do on me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ignore Cooler, because the only way I'm surviving is if I ignore that. I missed that, but that's okay. Alright, here comes Nappa, there we go. Go. I was gonna say go for Goku, but Goku's just freaking lurking very intelligently. Oh, go for Goku. Oh, come on, go after Goku. No, he's getting tangled. Dude, get out of here. You're so low HP. I cannot have you just freaking take this damage for no reason. I'm gonna have to take the L, but it's okay. Like, I'd rather I lose than Goku, because Goku needs some time to get himself, like, in order. Thankfully, they did get 16. Unfortunately, it also looks like they're not getting their thing. They're getting the God of Destruction, which I'm surprised they did, but let me real quick do this real quick, because I definitely want to make sure to get level 8, get the max beam. That'll be helpful, yeah. I don't want Goku to just roam free here. Alright, do that. There we go. Goku's gonna be back in a bit. Or actually, Cooler's gone too. I didn't even pay attention to that. I was so freaking locked in on like the stress of just making sure to get rid of Goku and Cooler that I just didn't even see they were gone. Yeah, we have a few seconds here. Goku's definitely on point with that. Yeah, he's on point with that push there. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. And that's the KO too. Jeez, that's not good. Top lane is not handling themselves either, I guess, because obviously the double KOs like on both sides. Wow, we're actually getting washed here. This is insane. All right, let me tighten up here. Goku should not be this low level. Oh my god, I knew they were gonna get that. The second they didn't. What is Goku doing? Why are you recalling? We're not even that far from our home bases. It's so unnecessary. Alright, at least we got one person. Let's go for two. We should have enough to get Goku out there. If we can't get Goku, like, we gotta lock in better. It's gonna be close. What is Goku doing? We actually, okay, now I remember. I was thinking like, I remember that name being belonging to like some dumbass player. Because I remember seeing it. It's freaking the same person now. Oh my god, that's such a bad way to end that. That's disgusting. Androidy76. That's actually a pretty funny name though. I'm not mad at that. And Cooler got the MVP. So, you know, birds of a feather, you know, type of thing. Like one cooler to another. I respect it. Goku, I can't vote for you. I can't vote for Super Saiyan 3 because he was so low level. I don't even know what he was doing for the most part. My Goku was tripping. I'm giving it a hit. I'll give it a hit. What the heck? We dropped to C3. That's unfortunate. But we did get the tank stuff. So that's pretty good. We did get the tank mission done. Which means we can now buy the level ups for Cooler and for Bojack and then get Dubura. Ooh, we got some capsules too. Look at that. Alrighty, we got both these characters taken care of. Big unlock time, guys. Who are we gonna take? I honestly don't know. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and just take Granola. No, I'm just kidding. It's only Dubura, so let's go ahead and pick up this guy. Where is Dubura? I already lost him. Ooh, we can go ahead and like upgrade him now. Perfect. Got more capsules. We do have the Zenny for another level, but it's going to take just a bit to get there. We have enough for 4 right now. Let's just go ahead and do some summons. We'll do some gacha. Already have the skin. I hate it. It's ugly. That's new, but I don't like it. We need something clean. Not that. I don't even play Majin Buu. Something good. Come on. That is clean, but I already got it. That is so tough. On the plus side, perfect number. Perfect number right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that number real quick. Nope, can't do it that way. I was gonna like try to pick an option. Whatever. We got perfect number. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this before we end off the stream here, because while I do want to continue a bit more Squadron, for one, it's getting a bit late, so I was gonna like kind of like close up anyways. Second thing is we just got a data download on whatchamacallit. We got a data download on Dokkan. So let me go ahead real quick. Let me swap scenes here. That was just me reposting myself. We're gonna go ahead and kind of go through this data download. Let me go ahead and close Squad real quick. Just because I don't even have like some music. Hell, let me get some background music here. Hold on. Got like the freaking pitch black like darkness of quietness or whatever. Like we got no music going on here. Let me get some Dokkan themes here. Let me get some lo-fi Dokkan, I guess. Actually, no, wait. Am I allowed? I don't think I'm allowed to use Dokkan, freaking the lo-fi Dokkan stuff. I don't think I'm allowed to yet. Let's just go with the. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. That probably blew out your eardrums because that definitely blew out my eardrums. So if that blew out your eardrums, I am very sorry about that. Incredibly sorry. My eardrums just got their freaking clocks rung. Like my ears are probably ringing right now. Okay, let me tweak the audio here because that was very bad. Okay, that's a lesson I'm learning from that's a lesson I'm learning from streaming, I guess, is to keep the audio low on these freaking things because that was too insane. All right, this audio is not even gonna be on the actual like video when I like go ahead and record it, but we are gonna go ahead and kind of go ahead and talk about this because we do have that. We got like all the easiest stuff. We had to go ahead and check this out. So let me go ahead and kind of prep some things here. So I know we got like Dokkan Global to pull up here. Where's Global? We need global Dokkan Global. Oh, they changed it to baby. Nice. Okay, so we got the Easy A. What else do we got here? Let me close all these tabs here because we don't need all these tabs here. That's not really important. We got that. Vengeance. Okay, I know the other one to do is like Air Dokkan, I think. Like I'm pretty sure Air Dokkan the information set. Yeah, there we go. So, or actually Dokkan World did, but that's fine, same difference. And I do want to get Dokkan info up and running here, because that is going to be very helpful. Okay, so yeah, so you guys get to be on the fun too. People watching after the stream is done. Technically, you're not a part of the fun, but you can be enjoy the process too. We'll go and kind of record, yeah, breaking down the data download, and then we'll kind of just like wrap up the stream and everything. Okay, so let me first get my recording part set up here. Okay. Guys, you're about to see how trash I am with videos and intros. There's literally moments where I will like cut off my own words because I know I'm like stupid, and I just restart like time after time after time again. It's embarrassing when you see it in the product. Like maybe it won't happen right now because now like I'm in the zone of talking, but it can get bad. Okay, anyways, let's get the recording. Let's set. All right, let me just make sure my audio is like good for the recording part of it. Yeah, it should be fine because it's the same thing as the stream audio. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let me get some water. Let me. I don't know why I'm like freaking out. Like trying to do. I do recordings all the time. I don't know why I'm freaking out now that it's on the stream, I guess. Get a bit of water. We got the nice peak audio. Actually, perfect audio for this. Fellas, all right, we're back. We are actually recording this while I'm on stream right now playing Squadra. I actually stopped playing Squadra right now because we had a data download finally after a few days of nothing really going on with Dokkan. Finally, something new is happening. Something exciting is happening. And we got a few things. First of all, we got new content right here, as you guys can see. We got new stages, and right here, you see right down here, the beautiful EZA Tech LR Super 17 is finally getting its EZA. I called it. I said when we were predicting Baby was coming, I knew 17 was going to get the EZA. I already knew. I have foresight. I have the vision. And I'm kind of yapping right now because I've been like talking for like an hour now. Today, though, we're going to go ahead and go through the data download, talk about all the different stuff because, yeah, there are some important things. And we're going to go ahead and go through the EZA for Super 17 and probably talk about how you want to build it with the hidden potential system after seeing what the EZA can do. Because with the EZA, I'm expecting a lot of good changes. But yeah, we're gonna go through this. Hope you guys will enjoy the vid today. If you do, show your support down below and comment down below your thoughts. If you guys have seen the EZA, let me know what do you guys think about the EZA. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And I do have chat right next to me kind of going through this, so it's gonna be fun, like an interesting experience here. Anyways, let's start off with the main, like the coup de grace, like the main big puppy here. Let's look at Super 17 because this is one of the EZAs I was like highly excited for because with Super 17, like we need to understand. First of all, let's just go on look at GT bosses, right? GT bosses as a team, if I can find it here, this is a team with a lot of great options right now. Omega Shenron, you know, the EZA for the free-to-play Shadow Dragons right there. Of course, the sub EZA for like Sin Shenron, the new baby. This is a category with a lot of good options. It's missing like 1, maybe 2 units to build like a full cohesive GT bosses team. You have the free-to-play Nova. One missing unit is Super 17, you could argue. So hopefully Super 17 is, you know, that guy. Chad is actually giving me some like support there, so that's fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Super 17 here. So with Super 17 with the leader skill, so now he's 170% to stats, key +4, GT bosses and androids. Okay, so you know, I mean, compare that to what he was like already, right? He's like a 150% lead. This is nothing. It's a nothing burger. These EZAs, they always get shit leads relative to current leads. But I mean, covering androids is not too bad, actually. That's actually a pretty good, nice thing. And, you know, covering GT bosses, if you don't have Omega Shenron, that's pretty nice as well. So I'll give that. With the passive, let's see what this passive is. There's a lot of text here. There's more text that was being shown here. This means, okay, surely he's good. Surely he's good, right? 200% to attack and defense. Chance of performing crit and damage reduction 17%, so 70% to that and the built-in crit chance, which is nice. He is tech type, so he already has built-in crit anyways. Key +2 per rainbow keys for obtained. Okay, that's interesting. I want to see if he's got orb changing here. Per androids, target Goku or GT boss category ally in the same turn, depending on which has more members. Attack and defense +50%. That includes himself. When there's another androids or target Goku ally in the same turn. Okay, here we go. Orb changing. So randomly changing keys first of a certain type to rainbow orbs, which is what he wants here. Boosting his defense by 170% and another 17% to damage reduction. Okay, not too bad. That's just for this condition being met for having the ally, so that's not too bad at all. For every rainbow keys obtained, ooh. Launching additional has a great chance to become a super up to 2 times. Okay. I wish there was more, but you know, 2 times is still fine. Great chance, which is a 70% chance. When activating the active or when attacking with 17 or more key, they love 17 with the whole number and everything. So with the active for 17 or more key, Attack and defense 70%, and boosting crit chance by 17% again as well, so 70% to stats on top of what he's getting. When receiving attack, boosting defense by 100%, okay, more damage reduction by 17%. And then there's this extra kind of part right here. Let me go and like kind of move to the next side. For every attack received, boosting ki infinitely up to 7, nice. And boosting attack and defense and chance of performing a crit by 10% up to 70%. Okay. Huh, this is interesting. Let me read this first. I saw something really nice with the 18 key. The 12 key, greatly raised attack and raise defense for 1 turn. Cause colossal damage to the enemy and lower defense. Not a bad kind of super attack effect, especially for a super that has like, you know, the special effects that this has where it's not like a melee super or key blast super. I like it. 18 key, greatly raise attack. So this is a stacking effect right here, and cause mad colossal damage and greatly lower defense. Wow. Honestly, this is actually very interesting. And with Super 17, he does have the active right here, which lowers attack and defense for the opponent by 70% for 1 turn, cause ultimate damage when receiving 7 more attacks in battle. But I mean, the rest of the kit, obviously post update, like his update's been a long time coming, right? He's 2021. He's been due for an EZA for a long ass time. And honestly, I think this EZA is actually pretty good. Like, I like it. I mean, the thing is, we're gonna have to see how the numbers look because his stats are not bad, being an LR and everything. But obviously, the way this is being calculated, this could be quite a nice kind of like multiplicative kind of effect in some ways. So that could be good. But as far as I can like kind of tell, the great thing is he's got built-in crit chance. So crit chance is nowhere needed for his build, but he is kind of like, he's pretty much relegated to being slot 2. Like, you can put him slot 1 because yes, he's got, you know, the damage reduction after receiving an attack, like that kind of works in slot 1 too, technically. But clearly, like, he's got nothing forcing him there. He doesn't have guard either. Just put him slot 2, slot 3. Honestly, like, maybe keep him on rotation because he stacks attack and everything, but I think slot 2 is like the spot where you want to put him. Now, when it comes to the build, potential build, there's obviously there's 3 main things, right? You know, additional crit chance, dodge. Do not do crit chance. You're gonna have to do 5 crit just because of how, you know, the tech type characters work in the hit potential system. Honestly, they need to change that in my opinion. But he's already got basically 17% crit chance right here. Another buff to his crit chance right here. So that's what, 34%. Then up to 70. He's overclocking on the crit. This guy is literally an android. This man right here is literally a true bot because he's literally overclocking his GPU, his CPU. This man is going above and beyond with crit chance. Why do they have it like this? It's 17, 17, 70. That's 104%. You have more than enough crit chance to actually like work with this character. But yeah, I mean, don't go for any crit whatsoever, guys. Skill orbs, hit potential build, don't do none of that. Honestly, go for dodge. Go for dodge mainly, because dodge, honestly, with this character, dodge will be actually really clutch, because you could go additional, that's the thing, but he's not stacking with his 12 key, you know, so you don't need to do it. And he's got built-in additionals anyways, and his kit doesn't revolve around him doing attacks to work. It's just, it revolves around him basically existing with a team and getting rainbow orbs. That's it. So honestly, yeah, I'm really liking this character. I think he could be a bit better. I think the restriction here will like end up biting him like in the future. But for now, like, Target Goku has a lot of great characters. Androids has some pretty good characters that can be available for potentially GT bosses. Love it. This is a great time for Super 17 and for GT fans. Jeez, GT fans, man, y'all are eating this year. 2025 is literally the year of GT. I think I was like GT and OG Dragon Ball. I'm giving it GT now. GT is officially won. Like, you guys got Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4, like Goku, you got Omega, like you guys are eating, and literally like every single major boss in GT or major like villain in GT is like getting touched upon. Like Baby, you got 17, and now you got Omega. Like, yeah, they really are showing a lot of love to GT. But anyways, so that is Super 17. Again, with the build, prioritize dodge, give a bit of additional if you want, but you could go all dodge on Super 17. I think that's actually a pretty good successful measure right there. With the content, so fun stuff here. We got new stages for Giant Form Clash, which actually I'm looking forward to. We have a new stage for Defender of Justice, and we have stages 9 and 10 for Union Master. So all the events are going to be taken off for a short bit. But Union Master, it's going to be straightforward. We'll see what the category is. Probably going to be like Defender of Justice, or it could be something villain related towards Baby and everything. Giant form clash, that should be straightforward. Probably gonna see Baby, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Baby or some, you know, villain giant form characters. Maybe Slug, actually. Slug would be pretty dope. And yeah, the ESPR stuff. Actually, let me go through the ESPR one, because that one, I think, since we have the information on the category, we can go ahead and kind of talk about that a bit more. Defender of Justice, that's kind of an interesting choice for a category, because Defender of Justice, like, why are they touching up, like, they like, it's interesting they're going for that. I will say that, but obviously, you know, Defender of Justice, there's a lot of good options. Gohan is actually like a great option for that. You go ahead and take Gohan, that's free eats right there. Probably would take, if it's ESPR, Family Kamehameha Gohan's gonna be like a great option because he has the stuns and everything. Videl's gonna be fine. Jiren's gonna be great. The other AGL Jiren should be fine too. All these characters should be honestly really nice. I'm trying to look for like any sleeper picks. That's the thing. Let me look for some sleeper picks here, because there may be one or two characters that could be kind of clutch. Jiren actually can be clutch. This Jiren actually could be really good for ESPR, because ESPR, he has a, like, you know, he has a medium chance to stun right here with the basic and everything. When attacking, he has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy, so he could actually be kind of clutch. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, Defender of Justice, it's interesting they're doing this, but I think it's gonna be fine. Honestly, for content, I will say, I actually had a separate vid I was actually gonna post right now. I will say this one's gonna go first. I was gonna make a vid talking about the Transcendent Dokkan campaign, which I actually made a post talking about, like, asking you guys what the opinion was for, like, the whole Transcendent Dokkan campaign. See you, by the way, Dots, because I know he's on chat and everything. See you, man. So with that video, that one was kind of like back and forth on it, because I will say, like, it's one of those things where I wanted to kind of talk about it. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore that. Basically, with this right now, I'm enjoying what we're getting for the baby kind of celebration. I'm actually gonna have to re-record this. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to re-record this. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. All right. I think you know what it is. It's a sign I'm getting, like, tired. Okay, it's a sign I'm getting tired. This is what we're gonna do. I know it's not what I wanted to do. It's not what it's not what I said I was gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream right now, because my brain is getting fried. I know people are getting tired, going to sleep and everything. Dots again. See you, man. Have a good night. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. This is not the peak outro to the stream, whatever. First of all, if you guys enjoyed the stream, watching the stream after the fact, or just being in the stream, of course, you know, show your support. You know, like down below, all this stuff. First of all, you know, thank you all just showing support and everything. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we had a great successful stream. Like, Squadra, like, the grind and everything. A few losses here and there, but still, it was pretty fun, you know. Got some more experience with different things, but yeah. Great time as always. Other than that, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Yeah, definitely ending the stream right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and everything. Take care, stay blessed. I'll catch you guys in the next stream, but otherwise, yeah, see you guys later.